to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday, dear DreamStream. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Hope it's all going well. We're going to pull up our little DreamStream live over on my laptop. There we go. We're going to pull up our little dream. There we go. Happy Monday, everyone. JF, hello, JF. Mars of War, hello. Mugen, hello. Richie D, Chinese symbol Mimi. What's up, Richie D? Linux, Lenny, Kalo, Key, Angel, Doc, Alan, Daniel, Chico Monkey, James, Carolina, Jeannie, Troy, Lash, Thomas, Iron, Nick, Ali, Abish, Salted Tools, Dan. What's up? How are you guys? Good to see you. What's up, James? What's up, JL? Neha, hello. How are you? How y'all doing tonight, Linux? Richie D says, me. It's auto-translating yo-yo. Yeah, I think I've got the auto-translate on. So if you speak in Spanish or any other language, I can see what you're talking about. So that's weird. I wonder what me is in the language that it's thinking of. James's birthday's coming up in a few weeks. Hey, happy early birthday, James. Hey. Just says what? DreamStream? Nice. Yeah. It's the dream. You have landed on the DreamStream where all your dreams come true. Sometimes. Ali says, I was going to post a 90s character sketch before the live stream started, but I didn't have time to finish it. I'll post tomorrow. Oh, that's all good. I'll be showing the sketches all throughout the week because I know it does take time to sketch, except if you do mine. But yeah, that's cool. I've already seen a few. I looked at a few before hopping onto the live. It's really cool. All these little artists in here. I'm very impressed, guys. I'm very impressed. John wants to play me in Connect 4. You think you're going to win, John? James says, I played on N64. It's hard. I can't pass Jago. For what game? Salted Tool says, why no crown for our queen tonight? Because it's not anyone's birthday today, Salted Tools. Thomas thinks my sketch was really good. Thank you, Thomas. I cheated a bit. I got a nail file and traced it around to make it look like a popsicle stick. You know. Angel's here. What's up, Angel of mine? Oh, thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Angel's another artist in here that I just found out with your watercolors. So good. So good, Angel. JF says, hey, Tara, great stickly drawing. Thank you. I did the eyes and the nose and the mouth all myself. I did have stickly in view so I could try to figure it out. But I did use the nail file to trace around. I don't know if that's cheating or not. Richie D says, hey, it worked. That's right. We got a drawing out there. Dan says, that's not cheating. That's being creative and using the tools at hand. Exactly what I thought, Dan. Exactly what I thought. James was talking about N64 Killer Instinct. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, G-Zilla's here and sent 1 Terratown gift membership. Thank you, G-Zilla. Oh, my goodness. Who got it? Carolina got it. Hey, Carolina, welcome to the OG 90s crew. Thanks to G-Zilla. Heck yes. Let's dance, guys. Get off your chair and dance. All right. Instead of dancing to the cleanup song, we're going to be dancing to the GoldenEye song. All right. Let's get it up here. I still have the Godzilla song. Here we go. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 welcome in, Carolina. Thank you, Gzilla. Starting our day off right. Starting our day off right. JF says, I danced with you, Tara. Heck yes, JF. I believe you did too, man. Heck yes. Anybody else dance with me? Jag, hello. Gzilla says, welcome. Yes, thank you, Gzilla. Hey, Metal Drummer's here. What's up, Metal? Metal says, hello, Tara and everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. You too, Metal. Good to see ya. Have you been drumming lately? What's up, Just Greg? How are you? Elizabeth, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Thomas, I'll check my email. Thank you, Thomas. Salted Tool says, let's start the toilet talk already. Dude, we're 7 minutes in. I feel like that comes after at least 5 hours. Alan, thank you for the star. I appreciate that, Alan. Richie D says, I ate too many eggs, so dancing is on hold. How many eggs did you eat, Richie D? Are you eating boiled eggs? Yeah. Eggs do have a lot of sulfur, so they can be a bit bloating. They can be a little bit bloating. Some people are allergic to the white part of the egg. So why don't I have an Australian accent? I don't know. I've been here for 13 years, but I guess my Southern American accent has just stayed strong with me, you know? Yugen says my super chats aren't working on here. I've been getting that a lot lately. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Eric says, let's talk about who you dreamed about last night. I actually dreamed about a girl that I worked with my diet. I dreamed that I went to her wedding, but then she ended up getting sick, which I thought was really weird because she wouldn't want to miss her wedding, right? Because she's already married and she always talked about how much she loved her husband. So I was like, there's no way she'll want to miss her wedding. So yeah, but then apparently Taylor Swift was playing at the wedding. So Taylor Swift was there and she she somehow managed to get pictures with Taylor Swift, but she was kind of like in the fetal position, but she had to take advantage of it because Taylor Swift wasn't going to come back. So at least she got that done. I think they didn't turn out great, the pictures, but anyway, so that was my dream last night. Very random. Hey, Will Miser's here. Thank you, Will. Will, you're here early. 9 minutes in, man. Well done. Will, thank you, Will. Will says 5 minutes in and you're already dancing. That's it, Will. Especially if Gzilla's in the room. We're usually dancing when the live starts, aren't we, Gzilla? I'm not complaining, just asking if they saw your stream start now. Also, I only just saw your prompt. I'll let you know when I'm done. Oh, with the sketching? Ooh, I'm excited, Will. Is that how you start your streams now? A lot of the times we do dancing pretty early in the streams. Yeah, it just depends. But yeah, Gzilla is very sweet. Gift in the memberships. But yeah, we do like to dance as much as we can in here, especially to video game music because we know it's not copyrighted. Except one from I think Killer Instinct ended up being copyrighted. but they put the notification on that you could do revenue share, so I don't think that they would mind as much. But still, I was like, "What? There's a video game song that's copyrighted?" But anyway. G-Zilla's a true G, Dan says. That's right. That's right, Dan. Vernon says, hi, what's your show about? Anything and everything, and the 90s. The 90s is pretty consistent with the shows. Other than that, we get into a lot of different things. So if you like talking about different things with people in their like 30s and 40s, then you'll probably enjoy this stream. Welcome in. Ali says, if you were born in NYC, you will have a native New York accent and it will stick with you for the rest of your life. Same goes for Southern accent, British accent, Canadian saying a boot and sorry, etc. There you go. Do y'all find that to be true? Yeah, I thought like it's interesting. It's interesting because when I go back to Tennessee, a lot of my friends say that I sound Australian. So I don't know. I don't think I sound that Australian. Maybe in some of the vowels, but I'm not entirely sure. But I feel like you do naturally kind of pick up on the accent of whoever you hang around with. You know? So, hey, little drummer boy's here. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. What's up, little drummer boy? Thank you, Andrew Drums. Andrew Drums. How are you, Andrew? Good to see you. Andrew says, hey, Tara, dropping in to say hi. I'm on my first day back at work. Oh, back at work, Andrew Drums. I will bounce back in the stream when I get off work if y'all are still live later. Oh, thanks for popping in, Andrew. Good to see you. Good luck with work. Good luck with work. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. But yes, have a great rest of the workday, Andrew. Very good to see you. Hope to see you in the rest of the stream. We'll probably be on for hours like we normally are, unless something happens. Hopefully nothing happens. So, but good to see ya. Good to see ya, little drummer boy. Ba-da-pa-bum-bum. Soldier Tool says, some topics light and some topics absolutely heavy, but there's always support here. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oh, what? Mugen's being a member for 3 months. Hey, thanks for being a member for 3 months, Mugen. Hey. Mugen says, Tara, you nerd. You always make my days with your post and your lives. I work 12-hour shifts and you always make me laugh and you're so beautiful. Oh, I appreciate that, Mugen. I'm glad we can bring some joy in your work shifts. Dude, 12 hours is no joke. No joke, Mugen. But it's always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. I'm glad you've been a member for 3 months. This is crazy. Thank you so much for being a member for so long. That is awesome. 3 months. Time flies. Richie D says, I was told I sounded like a Minnesotan when I moved back to Illinois. Yeah, sometimes the accent can get ya, for sure. Hey, Will Miser. Thank you, Will. Will says, I'm early because I thought you canceled the stream. Your 90s fast food cut video popped up. The second I watched it, you went live. What sorcery is this? That's crazy. Yeah, that fast food cut video, I think it's taken a while to make its rounds to everyone. For some reason, it's pushing it very slowly. It might just be people aren't interested in the video. But I also didn't update my app before I posted it, and so sometimes that messes with the video. But no, I didn't cancel the stream. The stream is still, it's going to go on for, who knows, Will? Are you staying from beginning to end, Will? Lately, you've been doing that, or a couple of my streams. So, but good to see you, Will. The algorithm really wanted you to see my content and my live today, it looks like. So, oh, what? Ryan. Ryan has posted 10 Terra Town gift memberships. Oh, not posted, but sent. Posted, sent, same thing. It would be posted if it was mailed, but, you know, since it's digitally, it's sent. Hey, thank you, Ryan. Hawaiian Ryan. Who got it? Vod, Corner, Kit, Connor, G-Bone, Cutie, you, Rara, Dominique, Arno. Hey, welcome in everyone to the OG 90s crew. Heck yes. We got to celebrate with you. Thank you, Ryan. We got to celebrate by dancing. Will Miser surprised about the dancing? Will be surprised no Will more Will Miser. Thanks to Gzilla and Ryan. We're going to be dancing within the first 15 minutes. Heck yes. All right, here we go. Welcome in all new members. Thank you, Adaya. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Chin check music. This remix is so good. Brooks says backflip. Maybe next time, Brooks. Maybe with 50 gifted memberships, we'll do a backflip. Or 100. Hey. Thank you so much, Ryan, for gifting those memberships. Welcome in all new people. Good to have you here in our lovely DreamStream community. If you are new here and you are looking for a community to be a part of, this community is very awesome, very welcoming. Good vibes in here for show. So we do live every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So please pop in whenever you want to. If you want to have some good vibes in your day, this chat is the place to be for show. Great people in here. I love everyone in here. Thank you all for joining today. Angel says life. Did that translate into something else for you? Thank you, Morty. I appreciate that. Ryan says W Terratown. W Ryan. For show, Ryan. Hey, Dan the man. Thank you, Dan. Dan says for the hair flip, you're gorgeous, Tara. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. For the hair flip. Man, my hair thanks you. Me and my hair. Thank you, Dan. Dan, how are you today? How's your week going? Good to see you in here, Dan the man. Dano Hazy. Dano. Does anybody call you Dano? In Australia, a lot of people with the nicknames, they put O at the end. So like if you were in Australia, you'd be Dano. They like to put O's at the end. I don't know why. Richie D would be Richie Doe. Would be Richie O. Hey, Richie D. Thank you, Richie D. Richie D says 15 minutes in and the follicles are flipping flying. They're flipping and flying. We've got all these gift memberships. Oh my goodness. Thanks to Ryan, it's flipping. We're flipping the hair. Oh, thank you, Richie Dizzle. I appreciate that. Richie Dizzle. Thank you, user. Hey, Ian's here. What's up, Ian? How are you, Ian? And Ryan again. Hey, thank you, Ryan. Ryan says orange train and for the hair flip. Both. It's an orange hair flip train. What the heck? Dan started it. Dan's the conductor. Richie D is the middle. And Ryan's the caboose right now. What's the middle of the train called? Thank y'all, Orange Train. I appreciate you guys. Come on, ride the train. Ride it. Actually, I feel like that deserves a little bit of... Hey. Okay. Dan says, in my defense, you started it, Tara. I just gifted a little money to show my appreciation. Oh, that's sweet. Thank y'all for being a beautiful orange train. Okay, all the Tennesseans will love you. The Vol fans will love you in here with the orange train, okay? Thomas is putting that train emoji. That's it. That's it. Joan is going to sleep. Good night, Joan. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Good to see ya. Denson, how's your morning been? My morning's been great. I woke up after 9 hours of sleep. I don't normally sleep 9 hours. I'm lucky, you know, if I can make it to 8 hours. I usually wake up between 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Today I had 9, which is fantastic. So I had a good night's sleep, and then I did a workout, and nobody was in the gym, which is nice as well. So I had it to myself. Did a bit of a leg workout, but I had to be careful with my injury. So I did mostly body weight. And yeah, had a good meal. Ate 500 grams of beef, some sweet potato, and posted some videos. Did a bit of work with emails and some brands, and that's it. So Thomas says, oh, if you get 9 hours, it feels so good, right? Oh, it feels like I feel $1 million right now. I can't even tell you guys. Logan says, I think I had 9 hours as well. It's so good if you can sleep. My goal has been to get around 9 to 10 hours because I know women naturally need a little bit more sleep. So that's good. To me, that's a sign that I'm continuing to heal, which is fantastic. So usually I used to get around six hours probably. So if I can sleep 9, that's really good. So Chris says, did you have a stream team dream? No, not last night. Last night I dreamt about one of my friends, a girl that I actually worked with my diet. Yeah, I had a dream about her and that I went to her wedding, but she got sick. But Taylor Swift was supposed to perform at her wedding. And so she still took a picture with Taylor Swift in like the fetal position. And then I woke up. So yeah, my dreams are very random. No dreams, no one a part of the DreamStream team last night, but there are many nights to come, my friends, hopefully. So we'll see who gets in my dream next time. Oh, y'all, while everyone is here, I've got a package that I would like to open. I've got a package. Richie D, are you in here? Is Richie D in here? Richie D, raise your hand if you're in here. Richie D, raise your hand if you're in here. Dan says Ryan said he couldn't sleep because he was doing squats all night. Somebody said. Are you saying that, Dan? Oh my goodness. Oh, Richie D's here. Okay, y'all. I'm so excited because Richie D has sent A package all the way from the States. Richie D, I took all of your information off so no one can see where you live or what your last name is. But it's here. The package is here. So this is the moment where we will open up this package from Richie D. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail. I never really watched that show growing up, but my little sister did, so I know the song, okay? So, y'all, I'm going to open up this package from Richie D, and let's see what's inside. All right. I'm so excited. I got it yesterday at the post office, and it's been sitting in my house since then, and I've been so curious what the heck's inside here. Ugh. All right. Thomas says, what show is it from? Blue's Clues. Okay. Richie D, what kind of tape did they use, man? All right. Let's see if we can. I might have to get a knife instead of my keys. Oh. I got to lift more weights to open this box, Richie D. Okay. Oh. Richie D used all the tape. I noticed, Richie D. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is. I hope I don't destroy whatever's inside, Richie D. This is a violent unboxing. Oh. Okay. The box is coming apart. Kevin, thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that, Kevin. Okay. Oh, we've got a trash bag, folks. We've got a trash bag. Richie D, I use these trash bags as well. We use the same trash bag. Okay. Is this the scented one? No. Okay. What is this? Oh. Here's a note. It says, hey, Tara, the Bulls may have been the 90s team, but the Jazz absolutely had the 90s colors. It feels like someone turned that classic 90s cut pattern into a uniform. I thought this was a really cool item, and I hope it's the right size. Enjoy, Richie D. Oh, thank you, Richie D. Oh, my goodness. Look, guys. What? Oh, my goodness. This is so cool. Look at it. It's one of the starter jackets from Utah Jazz. It smells nice, Richie D. It smells like the States. It smells like the States, Richie D. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I love the colors. It's purple and teal. Oh my goodness. And it's got the cool little NBA logo. Utah Jazz logo. Anybody Utah Jazz fan in here? Oh my goodness. Hardwood Classics. This is so cool. Oh, and look at this. NBA Finals. NBA Finals 1998. It says on the side. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Liz. Liz says, oh no, I sent you the same thing. Did you actually, Liz? Did you actually? Ryan wants to put the jacket on and get some Taco Bell. Me too. Ah! All right, let's try it on. Let's try it on. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Richie D. This is so cool. And it's got a cool little logo in here. 97 to 98 Utah Jazz. Y'all. What the heck? This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Heck yes. Look at that. Look at that fit. And we can put up the buttons if we want. Okay. Wait, I gotta make sure I snap it in the right place. Here we go. This is so nice. Oh, yes. Heck yes. Here's the pockets. What do y'all think? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Heck yes, Richie D. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know it's not Chicago Bulls, but this is really nice. This is a really nice color as well. It fits perfect. It does. It actually does fit perfectly. Ah, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely wearing this the rest of the live. Also, I've got to play this because it's just reminding me of this, Richie D. Richie D says, "Yay! Oh my goodness, Richie D, how did you know my size, man? Did you didn't even ask my size, did you?" Okay, hold on. Let's play this. Thank you, Richie D. Richie D. Can we all send a basketball to Richie D? Everybody put a basketball emoji. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Even though wrong team, but it's okay. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Doesn't this one make y'all watch basketball from the 90s? Hey, oh my goodness. Thank you, Richie. Look how nice it looks, Richie D. This is so cool. I feel so cool in this jacket, for real. It fits actually perfectly. Not too big, not too small, just right. Richie D, how did you do that? I can't even find clothes that fit me and I tried them on. What the heck? Richie D's a magician, for show. Richie D says, I'm happy it fits and you like it. I love it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. It's so nice. And the purple is in my color palette as well. Thank you so much, Richie D. Richie D. Y'all, this is so cool. Look at this. Man, I feel so cool. I feel so cool. I've never had a sports jacket before. This is cool. With the NBA logo. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That was so nice. I'm feeling all cool, feeling 90s. Thank you so much, Venom. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. And Richie D has touched this jacket. Oh, I'm wearing a jacket that Richie D has touched. This is crazy. Richie D, are your fingerprints all over? If I did a little fingerprint machine, I could probably see your fingerprints all over this, Richie D. Thank you, Richie D. I feel like I've got a lot of life now that I have this jacket on. Like, look how nice the colors are. This is so nice. For real. For real, for real. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Richie D. Richie D slept in it. Did you, Richie D? Richie D used it as a pillow. Richie D says, don't burn it just because I touched it. No way. No way. My grandfather was a massive Chicago fan, so he might be rolling around in his grave a little bit right now. But Utah Jazz, He can't fault me for wearing the Utah Jazz colors. You know what I mean? This is like peak 90s. And a lot of people wore like teal and purple, like the Charlotte Hornets as well. A lot of people would wear because of the teal and purple. So I'll just tell my grandfather that. Okay. This is so cool though. Nico says, compared to the new logos, most of the old ones are fire, right? I love the look of the old school logos. This is the coolest jacket I've ever had. For real. And look how colorful the collar is too. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. This is so cool. Now I want to go to a Utah Jazz game, and I don't even support Utah Jazz. But you know what? Richie D, do you support Utah Jazz? Richie D says John Paxton was my neighbor, so it wasn't easy to not buy a Bulls one. Yeah, because you would be a Chicago Bulls fan and a Cubs fan, would you be, Richie D? Venom says, later, Tara, enjoy your jacket. Thank you, Venom. I appreciate that. Oh, Angel. Thank you, Angel. Angel says, Tara, rocking the jacket. It fits well on you, right? It does. Thank you so much, Angel. Yeah, it's literally the perfect size. This is insane. I can't even pick the perfect size for me, and Richie D did. Nice work, Richie D. I don't know how you did that without asking me as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy for feeling. Elfinator's here. What's up, Marky Mark? How are you today? Good to see you. Thank you, Elf. Elf says, when the Bulls went 72-10, the 10 games they lost, I couldn't watch them on TV. Were you a big Chicago Bulls fan as well, Elfinator? Yeah, 90 Chicago Bulls, the best. But you said the 10 games they lost, I couldn't watch them on TV. Did you go to the games in person, Elfinator? Who knows? Maybe you and Richie D passed each other. Was I singing Patsy Cline? Was I just singing? Probably. Edic says, not a big NBA fan, but that's a sweet jacket, right? This is like the epitome of 90s, this jacket. Literally. This might be the most 90s piece of clothing I ever owned. For real. Look at it. Like Ryan said, it makes me want to go to Taco Bell, like in the 90s. It's so cool. Richie D, did you get one as well? Then we can be matching. What's up, Jason? How are you? Edic says, is that a starter jacket? It looks like it, yeah. Oh, everybody's talking about the post from this week's challenge. This week's challenge, we did an art challenge to sketch, paint, or draw one of your favorite 90s characters. And I was going to show a few on the live this week. So I'll show the ones that people have already done. And we'll have a look. All right. Ian says, yes, if you went to a game, people would ask where you got it. Yeah, this definitely. I think they would. Ah, this is so cool. This is very cool. It makes me want to drink from those jazz cups as well. Those teal and purple cups. Tyler saw my Stick Stickly. What'd you think? If y'all didn't see my Stick Stickly, here is my masterpiece drawing, okay? Here he is, Stick Stickly. All right. So that's the 90s character I drew. And if y'all have been in my lives before and have seen my drawings, this is actually pretty good for me, I would say. I would say this is a pretty good piece of art. I did mess up again. I did have to erase, and you can see it. But you know what? For the most part, I think it's pretty okay. Elfinator says, I can't draw if my life depended on it. I bet you could, Elfinator. Although I cheated a bit. I used my nail file to make the outline of Stick Stickly. But okay, we've got Symphonic Waters, who drew, here's my rough rendition of the eternally optimistic and mostly innocent, lovable oddball Ralph Wiggum. Oh, this is good. I'm late for class. Have a great summer. Oh my goodness. This is really good. Symphonic Waters, Drew Ralph. What do y'all think? Pretty good. Pretty good, right? Very well done, Symphonic. I like it a lot. That looks great. It does. Hey, Mr. Green. Hello, Mr. Green. Thank you so much for your super chat. Mr. Green says, hello, I'm new here. What's this live about? Well, welcome in, Mr. Green. Good to have you in our live. This live, we talk about the 90s in here, and we also talk about a lot of other random things that is on our minds. We are people in here that are around 30s and 40s, and we just like to have a good time. We like to connect with each other, like share good vibes, spread the good vibes. So if you like just a feel good place and want to be a part of an awesome community, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hey, Richie D. Thank you, Richie D. Richie D says, happy you like it, sending 90s vibes your way. Hey, even Richie D, even the super chat you just sent has a purple outline for your name, and then you sent the light blue. It's like perfectly matching the jacket as well. Richie D, take a screenshot. There you go. Actually, I'll take a screenshot. It's not going to be the same though. Hold on. Actually, no, I can cut it out from the video. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I've got a screenshot with this matching super chat. Heck yes. Hey, thank you, Richie D. That's so sweet. I like it a lot. This is perfect for winter as well. Y'all know I get cold, so instead of my blanket, I can just grab Richie D's jacket. Richie D's jacket, we're going to call this. Hey, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan says, if that was the first unboxing of a gift from the DreamStream, I think Richie D knocked it out of the park. Yeah, 100%. This is the very first unboxing from a member of the DreamStream. So, yeah, Richie D definitely knocked it out of the park. Oh my goodness. The show. This is so cool. I feel so 90s. The show. Thank you so much, Richie D. Richie D's setting the vibes in here. All right. You can tell this is a 90s live just with the jacket taking up most of the screen, you know. Liz, thank you, Liz. Liz says, and you refresh, please? Posted mine a few minutes ago. Oh, yeah, I will refresh. Thank you, Liz. Let's have a look. I was wondering where yours was, Liz. All right, let's have a look. Well, I just refreshed, Liz, and it didn't pop up, but I'll keep refreshing until we see it. Kevin, thank you so much for the flow state. That's so sweet. We're flowing in here for show. We're flowing in here for show. Alan, thank you so much, Alan. Okay. Let's look at the next drawing, shall we? Friends, Romans, countrymen. We had to memorize that speech. I came to bury Caesar, not to praise him. I think that's how it went. Okay, Chris Digital Artist did Drew Dog. Oh, this one is good. This is very good. Thank you, Bio. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Look at that from Chris Digital Artist. Amazing. I was thinking about doing Doug as well. That's cool you did, Doug. Who's a Doug fan in here? I know Freddie is. I don't know where Freddie is. Very nice, Chris. What do y'all think? Well done, Chris. This looks awesome, man. I love it. I love it a lot. Looks just like him. Well done. All right, next one is Sketch. Sketch, are you in here? Calling all Sketch. Sketch, are you in here? Oh my goodness. Sketch did one of my favorite characters of all time. Sketch says, I did the Leaning Tower of Cheesa today. The turtles were a couple I found in a recent sketchbook. And since Kimberly was one of my favorite Power Rangers, and Tara would have been a great character on a lighthearted 90s sitcom, here's one I did a couple of months back. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Liz, thank you, Liz. Liz says, I used a no word. Uh-oh. I might have to cover it up, Lizizzle. I might have to cover it up. All right, let's look at sketches. Hold on, there we go. It's the Leaning Tower of Cheese. So good. Amazing. Oh, the Ninja Turtles drawing with the pizza. I love it. Oh, my favorite one, Donatello. Heck yes. I love it. And then he drew me, the Power Rangers. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. That is so good. I love it. Oh my goodness. It is so cool to see y'all's different sketches of me. It's amazing. That's so good. So good. Very well done, Sketch. Snapping for Sketch, even though it's not poems, but I'm used to the snapping now, Sketch says, glad you like it. It's so good, Sketch. You're so amazing. You put all my favorite characters in there. That's so cool. Hey, Liz. Thank you, Liz. Liz says, read the description when you see mine, please. Okay. I will do that, Liz, for show. Thank you, Liz. Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says, are you going to stay up all night to watch Australia versus Egypt match for the World Cup? I am. You are? You're going to stay up all night? What time does it start, Elfinator? No, I don't. I'm probably not going to stay up. I'm just going to wake up and watch the highlights. But I know most guys would be staying up, I think, especially the soccer fans. What time does it start? Are you going to watch it out, or are you going to watch it in your home, Elfinator? Who do you think is going to win, Elf? All right. Let's have a look. All right, we've got Lizizzle. Here we go. Lizizzle says, this is more of a homage to my favorite 90s characters. Sorry I didn't have more time to fix it. Make sure to click on the pic to see it fully. Here's a little made-up episode with it. In peaceful Terra Town stood a tiny little fridge, mocked for being far too small beside the wooden bridge. One stormy bolt transformed it with monstrous icy might, till the Pink Ranger, Terra, bravely leaped in and joined the fight. She twirled her shining morpher, declared loud and true, hope will always win in all we say and do. The fridge fired frozen blasts, but Terra stood her ground. With courage, heart, and kindness, peace might be found. She listened to the hurt it carried deep inside. The monster smiled, grew small again, and peace returned with pride. For monsters aren't defeated by strength and might alone. Sometimes all it takes is being heard and known. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've got a poem and a sketch. This is so good. This is so good, Liz. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Liz. Again with the poetry. I love it. I love it so much. So deep. And let's see the sketch that comes with. Oh, you sketched me, Liz? Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Y'all, look at this. Detailed Liz strikes again. Look at that. Liz, did you do that yesterday? Oh, or today? Look at the fridge. I love how this has a story with it, Liz. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Look at the lava lamp. Look at the drawers. Oh my goodness. And I'm in the pink Power Ranger costume. I'm glad you gave me a morpher, Liz. I still need to get one. Oh my goodness. I love the tiny fridge. The tiny fridge got a place in the poem, in the sketch. That's so cool. Mocked for being far too small beside the wooden bridge. This is so cool. So my fridge is a monster. For monsters aren't defeated by strength and might alone, for sometimes all it takes is being heard and known. Thank you, Liz. My fridge and I thank you very much. Okay? Liz, isn't a helmet on the floor? Oh, that's true. There is a helmet on the floor. Yeah. Thank you, Liz. You've completed my costume. The costume completed that I needed. The show. Hey, Mr. Greenzor. Thank you, Mr. Green. Mr. Green. Mr. Green says, Liz Zizzle for the W. Definitely. How long did that take you, Liz? That is insane. The details that you do, Liz. This is insane. I'm always impressed. Always. Mr. Green. Mr. Green likes the Power Rangers as well. Green Ranger, perhaps. Angel. Thank you, Angel. Angel says, big W for Liz. You're an amazing artist. Yeah. So many amazing artists in here. For sure. This one I like a lot. A lot, a lot. Hey, Freddie's in here. What's up, Freddie? Freddie Frog. How are you, Freddie? Good to see ya. Freddie, did you do a drawing? Chris says, okay, I think I'm going to head off, but maybe check in later. Good job, everyone, with these drawings. Amazing artists in here. Yeah, agree. Chris, yours was amazing as well. I love Doug. I always love to see your work. It's so good. I love everybody's different ways of drawing. It's amazing to see how you guys draw. I love it so much. I love art so much. Okay. All right. Next one, we've got Mr. Killern. Carl Foster, are you in here? He did Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. Nicely done. Nicely done. Anybody else watch this show? Hey, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Dan says amazing train for Liz. Hey, that's it, Dan. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much. Hey, Ryan's getting on the train. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan says, I'll get on that train. Yay, Liz. Hey, thank y'all for that train. I feel like my jacket completes the song as well. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see which drawing we gonna find next. All right. We've got Angels. Oh my goodness. Angel says, hey, Arnold. I always wanted to have a room like Arnold's. Same, Angel. Same. Same. All right, let's have a look at Angels. Aaron, thank you, Aaron. Aaron says, no drawing, no paper, but new poem on community. Okay, we'll read it after this one, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. All right, let's have a look at Angels. Oh my goodness, Angel. Honestly, if you would have told me that the artist from Hey Arnold drew this, I would have believed you. This is so good. So good. Oh my goodness. I love Hey Arnold too. Look at that. Y'all, and did you know that I always thought when I watched this show that this was a kilt. This is actually his shirt. It's just a long shirt. I never knew that. I always thought it was a kilt. I don't know why. That's so good, Angel. Oh my goodness. So good. Thomas says, Angel, it's perfect. It's so good. For real. I love it so much. Angel, and if y'all haven't seen Angel, Angel's done some watercolors in here as well. That's also amazing. So check out the community board and see Angel's watercoloring drawing. It's amazing. But yeah, this hair Arnold is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Angel, for submitting that. That's so awesome. All right, we're going to take a poem break. Aaron has written a poem. Let's read the poem Aaron has written. Thank you, Aaron. Here we go. Tara adorned in purple and teal. Already, Aaron. Okay, here we go. Tara adorned in purple and teal. Richie D's gift is the real deal. 90s b-ball and shooting hoops. Tara's got ears adorned in loops. Art challenge accepted by one, by all. Liz added a poem that made her art stand tall. Sharing our hearts makes the DreamStream for reals. Thank you each for getting us in the feels. Oh my goodness, Aaron came up with that so quickly. Let's all snap for Aaron, man. Dude, coming up with that so quickly. Heck yes. Amazing. Aaron, do you rap too? Are you one of these guys that can rap and come up with these things on the spot? This is so good. So good. So good. So good. Just New York Bond says, y'all cooking on the 90s vibes. Absolutely fantastical. Well done, my friends. Yeah, these people are cool in here. Just Bond. It's all about the 90s vibes, keeping the 90s alive. Through our art, through us, through our actions. All right. It's all about keeping those wholesome, fun, good vibes that we had in the 90s today. Spreading it around, keeping it alive. All right. For show. Adam's in here. Art challenge. Adam did Donatello, Tara's favorite. Of course, Adam would do the Ninja Turtles. He loves the Ninja Turtles. Look at that. Hey, that's so good. Nice work, Adam. I love it. I love it a lot. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. Is Adam in here? I don't know if he's in here or not. But well done, Adam. Hey, Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says, I was going through my saved YouTube music search. Industrial Dance God is in the Rain Pity Audi, but start at 40 seconds. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this song, Elfinator. Let's have a look what this song is all about. 40 seconds in. Y'all, this girl, her outfit is like next level. Hey. Y'all, I'm going to get me an outfit and start dancing like this too. Why does this give me like Mortal Kombat vibes? Thank you, Elfinator. You like that one, Elf? Mugen says, good night, Tara. I have to be at work at 4 a.m. You're the best. Oh, my goodness. Good night, Mugen. So good to see you. Thanks for joining our live. Good to see you. All right, let's look at the next drawing. All right, let's have a look. Oh, we've got Richie D. Throwing Rocco in here, only had a pin. You only had a pin, which means you couldn't mess up, Richie D. And you still were able to draw this without messing up? That's pretty dang good. I'll have to say, that's pretty dang good. Look at that. Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. Anybody else watch this show? This is why I went to Australia, because of Rocco. Maybe deep down in my subconscious. Very good, Richie D. I like it a lot. Sketch says that's a good one. Rocco's the GOAT. Amazing says. Yeah, so good. Sketch loved it and your dad too. That's awesome. Dan says that show taught me that cows have 4 stomachs. Very educational. I don't remember that from that show, Dan. But I'm glad you did. Hey, Leah's here. What's up, Leah? Good to see you, Leah. Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says I got hooked on industrial dance music from an episode of GMM. Oh, there you go. Nice. Do you dance too, Elf? Do you dance by any chance? Thank you, Elf. Do you play that music too? By any chance? Anybody else like that music? Jake Ryan, maybe? What's up, Yash? How are you? Chris, how are you from Vegas? You might see Bert over there. Good to see you, Chris. From Vegas. Oh, what? And we're getting another dance break because Ryan in the comments, Hawaiian Ryan 007 has sent 10 Terra Town gift memberships. Again, Ryan? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Ryan. Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Who got it? Lucho, Itora, Maddie, Mafia, Splade, Heath, Raiden, Zachary, and Strega. Ryan says, I can't catch some of these people. How many people are you trying to catch, Ryan? Did you try to catch Leah as well? Thomas dodged again. Yes, but we do have a lot of new members in, and I know a lot of new people are thankful for these memberships. So thank you so much, Ryan, for sending those. That's so sweet. Ryan, which songs should we dance to, man? Which songs should we dance to welcome in our new members? Thank you so much, Ryan. Paul, thank you for the flow state. I appreciate that, Paul. Ryan says, I mean, shouldn't it be the 007 pause music? Isn't that our thing? It is, Ryan. From time to time, it is our thing. All right, Ryan, let's do it. 007 Hawaiian Ryan. Let's do it. Here we go.
Chin check music.
Hey. Nice. Nice. Baby. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you so much, Ryan. That's so nice. Ryan has sent 20 memberships so far today. Thank you so much, Ryan. Hawaiian Ryan. Welcome in all new members. Welcome in. Thank you so much, new members. Amazing says, let's go. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good Kizomba song that I sing a lot. I don't know if y'all have heard it, so let me just play it. Let me just play it. I like this song.
Yeah, Stefano Lima. I love Kizomba, c'est sur le festival. Sexy girl, kama bora maluco. Abana so, que meu corpo tá a arder. Este é o passo contaminas. Ei, contamina, pois toma da vitaminas. Ei, vitamina, estraga nesse palha. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, estraga nesse palha. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, estraga nesse palha. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, estraga nesse palha. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Provoca fire com o corpo que pesa, eu quero te ter. Yeah, yeah. I love it, Kizomba sexual contigo, eu.
Anyway. Anyway, one of these days, I'll have to get one of my dance partners to come so we can dance this properly. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thomas likes this song. I sing this a lot. It's a good song to dance to with a dance partner for show. Dan says, just let me know and I'll be there dancing. You gonna dance Kizomba with me? Urban Kizomba? All right, let's do it. DK Moon, thank you, DK. DK says, Tara, bring the big hair back out. Here it is, DK. Or are you talking about unclipping from the back and bring all the hair out? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you, DK Moon. Thank you, DK. Angel says, what's it called? The song? It's called Let's Go by Stefano Lima and YNG Cole, C-O-L-E. Stefano, S-T-E-F-A-N-I-O, Lima, L-I-M-A, and YNG C-O-L-E. And it's called Let's Go. Or if you can't find it, just type in on YouTube, Urban Kizomba, Let's Go, and it should pop up, and you can watch a dance with it, so you can see the kind of dancing that I do. Alpha Nader, thank you, Elf. Elf says, LOL, you should dance to Tunic music video. All right, Elf. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this music video is about, Elf. Aaron, I see your super chat. I'll have a look at it in just a second after this. What's this? Anyway. It's very good, Elf. I feel like we've either danced to this on the live or I've seen this on social media, something. Or maybe some of my Indian friends maybe have introduced this song to me. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Italiano says W windbreaker, Tara. This is from Richie D. Italiano. Need some Zubas pants? There we go. We'll have to get some. All right. All right. LAQ and Lawrence, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Aaron, thank you so much. Aaron says, Tara, Jason Scott posted a great poem on the community board. All right, let's have a look. Thank you, Aaron. Let's read Jason Scott's poem, if we can find it. Okay, here we go. Jason says, here's a nice poem about Mario and Peach. All right. To Princess Peach from Mario. Dear Peach, with every step I take, no mountains high, no bridge will break. Through castles dark and skies so blue, my heart keeps leading me to you. I've crossed green hills and lava seas, climbing towering walls with greatest ease. Except for when I play. Not for glory, coins, or fame, but just to hear you call my name. We've raced in carts and played for fun, shared happy days beneath the sun. Those simple moments side by side fill me with the deepest pride. So if another journey starts, I'll face it with a fearless heart. For every path I'm passing through feels like home when I'm with you. No matter where our adventures lead, you're the greatest prize indeed. Forever faithful, tried and true, my heart will always race to you. Oh, I love it. From Mario to Princess Peach. That's so good, Jason. Can we give all the snaps to Jason? Oh my goodness, this is so good. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Very creative, Jason. Very creative. And very sweet. Very romantic. Very romantic. And I love that you did it from Mario to Peach. That's so cool. Very nice. What do y'all think? Isabel said, can we spam W? Yes. Spam the W. Snaps, W's for Jason. That's so good. That's so good. Hey. Nice work, Jason Scott. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Hey. Jason's a low-key poet for real, Isabel. It's so good. So good. All right. Every girl wants that. What Jason wrote. Every girl wants that, that feeling where the guy would do what Mario would do to get to Peach. He doesn't give up. So, thank you, Jason. Mr. Greenzord says, y'all are a fun bunch. Yeah, it's a great bunch in here, Mr. Greenzord. I'm glad you joined us. I'm glad you're joining us today. That's awesome. Not really sure. Thank you, not really sure. How are you, not really sure? Good to see you. Not really sure says, love the jacket. Thank you so much. Not really sure. This is from Richie D. I opened it not too long ago. I probably should have waited to open it, but I was wanting to open it ASAP. This is from Richie D. Not really sure. Is that a starter? Yes, it is. Utah Jazz. Do you like it? Look at the back, too. Look at the back. It's very cool. Remember this starter and Apex brand jackets from the 90s? Which one was your favorite? I mean, the Chicago Bulls I loved, but I think the most notorious one and the one that I saw the most in school was always the Charlotte Hornets starter jacket. Always. So, yeah. But I've never had a starter jacket. This is my first ever starter jacket. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to do a video about starter jackets now. Actually, let me write this down so I don't forget to do a video about starter jackets now that I have one. Perfect time to do one. All right. Starter jacket video. Thank you, not really sure. How are you? How was your weekend? How's your cereal supply is the most important question. Thank you, not really sure. Hey, Big Hop, thank you so much for the laughing disco, Big Hop. I appreciate that. Hey. Hey, Richie D. Thank you, Richie D. Richie D says already a Terra dance-a-thon. I know. We're starting heavy with the dancing today. Is it a dancing kind of day? Richie D, what kind of powers does this jacket have? Maybe this jacket is linked to like some sort of dancing. I don't know. I don't know, Richie D's. This jacket's got magical dancing powers. I have to protect it at all costs. I don't want to get it dirty or anything. Oh, look at this Michelin mess. This is so cool. I feel so cool. Richie D says we're going to find out if this jacket has magical dancing powers. So far, it does, Richie D. Was this your plan, Richie D? Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says Mario is the worst boyfriend because Peach keeps running away, just like Zelda keeps running away from Link. You think Mario is the worst boyfriend? Oh, because Peach keeps running away. But does Peach keep running away or does Bowser take her? You know, I think Peach keeps getting kidnapped. I feel like Mario's the best boyfriend because even though Koopa keeps taking Peach, he keeps going and rescuing her. Even though Koopa takes her every time. You think she wouldn't have fall for the same trap every time, but she does. So W for Mario for sticking with her and rescuing her. I don't know why Princess Peach keeps doing that. Is she having a secret affair with Koopa? I don't know. What do y'all think? Why do all you women hate us short guys? Al says. I don't hate short guys. And I don't think all women hate short guys. So I guess you're finding the wrong women, maybe, Al? Or talking to the wrong women? I don't know. Tony says he was first called King Koopa. Koopa was? Oh, you mean Bowser? Yeah, Koopa, Bowser, same, everyone, same. Sketch says, and he dies 98 times and keeps going, Tara. Yeah, especially if I'm the one behind Mario. Richie D says Peach needs to buy some bear spray. Yeah, maybe it'll work on Bowser. Leah says that's funny. Watch the theory shift to Peach trying to get away from Mario all along, but he won't take the hint. I haven't heard that theory. Yeah, maybe Bowser's actually trying to help her. Elf says they have a toxic relationship. Thank you, Elf. Maybe Elf. Is that what you think it is? You reckon Peach is trying to run away from Mario? What do y'all think? Aaron thinks Peach is leading Mario on. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Peach wants attention and she's crying out, getting herself in these situations. But if I play Mario, Peach definitely doesn't want to do that, But that also means that maybe Peach believes in Mario and believes that he can rescue her if she puts herself in these kind of dangerous situations. You know what I mean? Ryan says every good relationship deserves hard work to keep it strong. Mario won't give up on Peach even though she keeps getting kidnapped. I respect his effort. Yeah. It's good effort. If that is the true story. True. But what if Peach is actually doing it to get attention from Mario? You never know. That could still also be a good thing because that means she does put faith in Mario and believes that he can do it. So I don't know. Elf says, I think Peach stands on the corner and Bowser knows where to pick her up. What? What do you mean by that, Elfinator? Ryan said, when did this become a conspiracy channel? When Elfinator came in the door. Oh, hey, Mr. Greensword, our new guy. Thank you, Mr. Greensword, for your super chat. That's so sweet. Mr. Greensword, the Green Power Ranger, says, so are you guys a poetry group? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Roses are red, violets are blue. I want Liz to be my Sailor Moon too. All right, Mr. Greensword, you officially fit in with the DreamStream. Officially. Put a stamp on it. What's the date today? The 29th of June. Greensword, you are approved. We approve you, Mr. Greensword. All right. Roses are red, violets are blue. I want Liz to be my Sailor Moon too. What do you think about that, Liz? Look at that. All these poems for Liz. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Jake Ryan says, she ain't getting kidnapped. You guys have some interesting theories in here for show. Makes you think twice about this Mario Peach relationship. Makes you think twice. Hey, not really sure. Thank you, not really sure. Not really sure says, I had an Orlando Magic starter jacket back in the 90s. Oh my goodness. Did anyone else have a starter jacket back in the 90s? Orlando Magic. Was that your team? Not really sure. Or you like the colors of the jacket? It might still be in the closet somewhere. You still have it? They were all the rage in middle school and high school. So cool. Oh, for show. Orlando Magic starter jacket. Anybody else have that one? Which starter jacket did you guys have? Bud says Shaq Days of Orlando. Yeah. Man, I miss 90s basketball. I miss 90s basketball. What do I do with my drink? I think my drink's in the next room. Hold on, let me grab my drink. I am quite parched. Aaron says, okay, everyone go nuts. Aaron, I was not gone long enough to go nuts, okay? Thomas says, no, Aaron. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, I knew I could rely on Thomas. This is why I always pick him while I'm gone, okay? Ryan says, Tara, now you need to be Liz's wing woman. Protect her from all those marriage proposals from Malaysia. What? Is Liz getting proposed to? What? What? Hey, Mr. Greensword. Thank you, Mr. Green. Mr. Green says, I accept. By the way, I go by Mr. Liz. Is Miss Liz's husband is in the chat right now? For real? What the heck? We've got Mr. and Mrs. Liz in the chat? Interesting. So Mr. Greensword, I thought Liz had mentioned Sailor Moon somewhere in the chat, which is why I thought you mentioned Sailor Moon. I didn't realize it was Mr. Liz. What the heck? We've got Mr. and Mrs. Liz. Liz, were you in on this? This is why Ryan said I needed to be Liz's wing woman. But all along, it's Mr. Liz, unless Mr. Greensword is like definitely picking up on a lot of vibes in here. Ian says, dude, welcome in, Mr. Liz. Ryan says, oh, okay, never mind. Mr. Greensword, I thought you were some rando hitting on Liz. We were going to band together to protect her. Oh, Liz says, I don't know him. Uh-huh, Liz. Right. Sure. Aaron says, Liz, blink twice if you're in trouble. Thomas says, Liz, is this really Mr. Liz? I have a feeling it is, because has Liz mentioned Sailor Moon tonight? Actually, but this Mr. Greensword could have been listening into all of our lives as well. This is a possibility too. But you know what? Oh, Liz says it's Mr. Liz. Oh my God. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Liz on the chat tonight. Oh my goodness. How lucky are we? We get both of the Liz's in here tonight. Oh my goodness. Mr. and Mrs. Liz. and I said, Mr. Liz gets the stamp of approval before I even knew who you were, Mr. Liz. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Well, you definitely get the stamp of approval tonight, Mr. Liz, okay? You might as well just change your username to Mr. Liz, honestly, instead of Mr. Greensword. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. I love this. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Liz, for your super chats. Y'all are so sweet. Mr. Liz, can you confirm that Liz was talking to the postage lady, and Liz says that she was sending the package to some 90s chick online, and the postage lady was like, "What the heck are you talking about?" Free Faller says that jacket is mad sick. Thank you, Free Faller. I got this from Richie D. Oh my goodness. I got it from Richie D. Elfinator, thank you, Elf. Elf says, I had a Bulls, Hornets, and Dallas Cowboys and Stars starter pullover jackets. Dude, you like literally had all of the most popular ones. Bulls, Hornets, Dallas Cowboys, and the Stars. That's so cool. Which one was your favorite, Elf? That's awesome, man. Yeah, the Dallas Cowboy one I would see quite often as well. Val says my favorite streamer. Yay. Hey, what's up, Val? Good to see ya. Hey. Aaron says, oh, the innocent Liz is now in the chat. Dan says, Mr. Liz, your wife is adored in this community. Yes, that is very true, Mr. Liz. Ryan, thank you, Ryan. Ryan says, W, Mr. Liz. Yeah, W, Mr. Liz. 100%. Welcome in. Liz, thank you, Liz. Liz says, I'm a quiet angel, y'all. Mm-hmm. Sure you are, Liz. Uh-huh. Hey, Richie D. Thank you, Richie D. Richie D says, name is irrelevant. You are Mr. Liz now. Yeah. We don't even want to know your first name. It's Mr. Liz. Mr. Greensword says, confirmed. I drove her to the post office. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Mr. Greensword, you've got a very interesting taste of presents. We saw a mug. That Liz has shown us. Mr. Liz. Powerpuff Girls. Sound familiar? Thomas says he's just Mr. Liz and that's it. Makes it more mysterious as well, having the Mr. Liz name. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ian says, I want to call Mr. Liz whatever he wants to be called. I want Mr. Liz whatever he wants to be called. Mr. Liz, what would you like to be called in here? OEO, tailspin. Okay, is Wormhole in here? I want to show Wormhole's drawing of Darkwing Duck. He said that he drew this from memory at work without looking at a picture, which is pretty dang good. Here's his Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck. Pretty dang good. Nate Wesley says, hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. You too, Nate. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says, I think my favorite jacket was the Hornets, but I can post my Dallas Stars authentic hockey jersey on the channel. Yeah, let's see it, Elfinator. That's cool, man. That's cool. And you like the Hornets jacket the best. Yeah, that was everywhere back then. I remember that. Hey, Nat's here. What's up, Nat? Good to see you too. How are you? Nat is here. Ricardo's here. What's up, Ricardo? Good to see you. BTK says, is there a marriage certificate? We need to verify their marriage, BTK. How about Mr. Green Liz? Oh, Mr. Liz Green. All right. We're calling him Mr. Liz Green now. Mr. Liz Green. All right. Mr. Liz Green, you are. Mr. Liz Green, you are. Hey, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron says, we all have known Lizizzle. She's the best for Rizzle. Now we have Mr. Liz. He's the best in the biz. Whatever that is, he most definitely has some Riz. Hey. Y'all are giving a very warm welcome for Mr. Green Liz. I love it a lot. Thank you, guys. Mr. Frizzle. Tyler says, yeah. Hey, good poem, Aaron. Aaron makes these poems in supersonic speeds now. It's insane. All right, we've got Thomas's sketch. Thomas drew Wacko Warner. It is so good, Thomas. Let's have a look. Look at that. That's so good. Very nice, Thomas. Very good detail on this, man. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, Thomas. Well done, man. It's a very good drawing. Awesome show as well. W. Thomas. That's so good. I love it a lot. Heck yes. Thank you, Thomas, for submitting. Now, if you didn't submit your sketch today, feel free to submit a sketch throughout the week, and I'll show some more on the lives in the remainder of the week, okay? Richie D, this jacket has the swish swish noise as well, which I love. I miss the swish swish noise. All right, Elfinator's posted his Dallas Stars. That's cool, Elfinator. Man, black and gold is definitely cool colors. If your school had black and gold, or is this green? Is this green or black? Oh, maybe it's green. That's cool, man. I like it a lot. I like when the gold is incorporated, especially with black or the green. Thomas says, I used to wear jogging pants just for the sound. Yeah. Aaron says green and gold. Yeah, it looked black at first, but yeah, it does look green and gold. I like it. It's sharp, the colors. Justin says stars are green. Okay. There you go. Tony says my high school was black and gold. They were called Kingsmen. Man, that's cool, Tony. What was y'all's mascot in high school? Was it lame or was it cool? Another says we had red and black. We were the Wildcats. Eee. I feel like that's very typical Wildcat. Tyler says my school mascot was a colonial. What? That was your mascot, Tyler? That's interesting. Very interesting. it's just hard to, it doesn't roll off the tongue, you know? I can only imagine the cheerleaders being like, go Colonials. Justin says they have black uniforms that look very nice. Plenty of gold too. Yeah, I love that combo. So nice. Raiden's was red and gold. That's cool. Jake says, look at the stars. See how they shine for you. Everything you do. Eric says our varsity jackets were black with gold lettering. We were the Trenton Trojans. Oh, alliteration. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, Eric. And black with gold. Man, that's cool. That's super cool. Blizzard says, what year were you born? I'm from 82. 87. That's cool. 82. Anybody else from 82 in here? Krillin, how are you? Good to see you. Sketch says mine were the Eagles. We were purple. Purple. Like purple and gold. Edic says ours was black and gold as well. We were the Commandos. And the mascot was a bison. Oh. Bison would be cool. Richie D says, I love the 1998 finals patch. That and the colors made me get the Jazz one. Oh, so cool, Richie D. Did you get one too, Richie D? Hey, not really sure. Thank you so much. Not really sure. Not really sure says, how's your weather? Dude, it's been raining like nonstop, cats and dogs. Sometimes we get a break, but yeah, it's just been raining. It's been rainy. Not really sure says it's going to be in the upper 90s here for the next few days. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Justin. Too hot for a picnic basket full of chicken drumsticks. Yeah, you're going to have to bring the umbrella, the spray bottle. Yeah, good luck with that. Not really sure. You'll have to have a picnic in the morning. It'll have to be a breakfast picnic, I think. But man, that is hot, hot, hot. I saw in Europe that it was so hot the stoplights were starting to melt. It's just unusually hot over there. So y'all stay cool over there, okay? We're gonna have to play Ice Ice Baby to make sure y'all stay cool. Thank you, not really sure. Are you still eating your drumsticks? Are you still using the air fryer? Not really sure. Is it still good? Let me know. Liz, thank you, Liz. Liz says, package has been in Australia, guessing customs. Already, Liz. Well, it looks like your priority mail is definitely different than Richie D's. That's so cool. That means it'll get here soon, Liz. I can't wait to open it. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to open the next package. This is so cool. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much for sending these. That's so sweet of you guys. For real. Make my day for real. DreamStream. Justin says that jazz jacket is nice. Reminds me of Stockton and Malone. Hey, Richie D, I feel like everyone in here likes the jacket, man. That's such a good. Should this be the DreamStream jacket theme? This would be a cool jacket for the whole DreamStream to have. Matching jazz jackets. That'd be cool. And then we show up to like a 90s con together and we'll find each other because we'll, have the jackets. Except then there'll be this one random guy who's just wearing this jacket. And we'll go up to them and be like, oh, who are you in the DreamStream? And he'll be like, what? Anyway, all right. Sorry, my imagination goes a little wild. Y'all have heard my dreams, so. Hey, Gzilla. Thank you, Gzilla. Gzilla says, hey, Tara, can you please show my Gzilla in Terratown and Tiny Gzilla in the Thomas Dodging memberships? Oh, yes, of course. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Liz made a drawing of Thomas Dodging memberships, and there's a baby Gzilla. Let me show. Okay, first let's show Gzilla walking into Terratown, which is actually so cute. I love it so much. Here he is. And inside, it looks like you're seeing something phenomenal, Gzilla. That's what it looks like. I love this so much. It looks like you defeated the villain, and now you're just like Terratown is a happy, peaceful place. That's so cool. Also, Liz made a drawing over the weekend with Thomas dodging memberships per usual. Where is it? Where is it? I have to keep scrolling. There it is. This one's funny. Liz made a drawing with some of the people from the DreamStream. Thomas dodging memberships. And then everyone's named in here. And then little Gzilla is the Easter egg in the photo. You've got Ryan that's super angry because he can't catch Thomas. Me and Liz, pink and purple shirts, our favorite colors. There's Dan. You got Andrew Drums, Richie D, and who is that? Ew, Ian. And then Gzilla here. Which is it's a cool picture with some of the people from the DreamStream. I think that's nice, Liz. It's a very nice photo. Thank you, Gzilla. We like our neighborhood dinosaur. Our neighborhood Godzilla, I guess I should say, instead of a dinosaur. Hey, Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says, I have no idea why my high school mascot was a cat. Oh, was a crow. I thought it was a cow. Was anyone a cow in high school? Like the mascot was a crow, but we were called the DeKalb Barbs because barbed wire was invented in DeKalb, Illinois. Oh, that might be worse than the colonial DeKalb Barbs. You're the Barbs. I mean, it's creative. It's out of the box. You know, not my favorite mascot, but what do you think of it, Elfinator? Did you like it? Would y'all like being called the Barbs for your mascot? Singular, it would be you're a barb. That's very interesting. Lass says, yeah, that is a sick jacket, right? Richie D did so good. Justin said, there's another vote for the jacket. Lots of votes for the jacket in here. Thank you, Andy, for the star. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Andy. Oh, and you sent sparkles too. And Justin sent flowers. Thank y'all so much. That's so sweet. Hey, Richie Dizzle. Thank you, Richie D. Richie D says, that would be great. The random dude would become one of us. Yeah. Whoever is wearing a Utah Jazz jacket, they just instantly become a part of the DreamStream. All right. Jake Ryan says that Richie D is so hot right now. It actually had that message hidden, Jake Ryan. I had to show it. YouTube deemed it as racy. Jake Ryan. Ryan says, one of us, one of us. That's it. Everybody go out and buy a Utah Jazz jacket today in honor of Richie D and the DreamStream. Jason says, can I be a part of the dream team? Of course you can, Jason. Of course you can. Of course you can. Definitely. Anyone is welcomed in. As long as you're nice to people, don't put anyone else down, okay? Then you're in. All right? If Mr. Rogers is one of your role models in life, then you're in. Starcy says, nice jacket, very 90s. Thank you so much. Richie D got it for me. Amazing says, not going to turn... What? What are you talking about, Amazing? Ryan says, oh, Tara, Any recommendations of things to do in Darwin? 2 friends flew there yesterday and will be there for a couple weeks, I think. Oh, well, they'll have no trouble if all they do is Google what to do in Darwin, because Darwin's pretty small. There's a lot of good. Kakadu is one that they would enjoy. The Darwin waterfront is nice to see. There's a lot of natural springs. If they just Google natural springs in Darwin, they can go chill there. Make sure they look for the signs of make sure there's no crocodiles in the sites. They look for the no crocodile sign areas, because otherwise there's a lot of crocodiles. Tell them not to swim in the beach, please. There are crocodiles in the water. Also, the sunset markets on Sundays, I believe it was. It's been 13 years now. Those are nice too. Yeah. There's a lot of good camping spots if they like. But if they just Google, it'll just be in there, because it's pretty small, Darwin, so. But I would do Kakadu. Let me make sure that's the right name for it. Kakadu. Oh. Darwin. Come on. Yeah. That one's a nice one. Some people like to jump from the waterfall. I didn't, because I know myself, and there was one person that had gone paralyzed from doing that, so they got to be careful if they do that. But usually see people. Also, Litchfield. Litchfield is a good one. Berry Springs is a good one to swim into. So there's a few different places. It depends on what they like. Hey, Liz. Thank you, Liz. Liz says, what if you hate what I sent you? Then I'll send it back, Liz. No, I'm just kidding. Liz, I'm not going to hate what you sent me. There's no way. Unless you send me something extremely inappropriate. But hate is a very strong word. I am curious, though, Liz. What did you send me, Liz? What did you send me? What did you send me? Amazing? What are you talking about? Thank you, Liz. Richie D says, OMG, I'm getting embarrassed. Why are you getting embarrassed, Richie D? Hey, Angel. Angel, oh my. Thank you, Angel. Angel says, getting ready for bed, but before I go, I want to say big W for the DreamStream. Hey, let's put that W emoji. Heck yes. I always feel welcomed here. I'm so glad, Angel. Thank you. Stay golden, Tara. Good night. Good night, Angel. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. I'm so glad you're part of this stream, that you've stumbled on here in the last couple weeks. You were awesome, Angel. Take care. Stream of the DreamStream if you can. We need more DreamStream stories. DreamStream dream stories. But yes, good night, Angel. Good to see you. Sleep well. Au revoir. Angel. Justin says you need a 90s NBA headband as well. I don't have that. What I do have, this is close enough. Angel. I do have this, which is close enough. Okay. Honestly, I think this enhances the jacket's color.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going.
All right. Um, Justin loves it. Thank you, Justin. I think it's a nice addition to the outfit, to be honest. Amit says Tara's so beautiful. Thank you so much. I think it's the ears, though, that you're talking about, the eyes. Kalo says, I thought the filter was stuck again. Ryan says, if there was an image that would get marriage proposals, it's that. I think so. I think so. Yeah. That's what I'm doing today. I'm trying to get marriage proposals. So y'all watch out. You're a Monstar. Oh no, Tyler, I didn't even think about that. You're right. I am. Hey, Mr. Green Liz. Or is it Mr. Liz Green? Mr. Liz Green? I can't remember if we said Green Liz or Liz Green. Mr. Green Liz, I think it was. Mr. Green Liz, thank you so much. Mr. Green Liz, thank you guys for being so kind and supportive to my little buttercup. You guys have really made a difference, especially you, Tara. Aw, good night, everyone. Good night, Mr. Green Liz. I'm glad you joined our live. That's so cool. Who knew Mr. Green Liz would be here tonight? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You've got an amazing wife, Mr. Green Liz. This you already know. So she is one amazing person. You're a very lucky gentleman, I have to say. Liz is definitely one of a kind. Smart, beautiful, intelligent, creative, and the list goes on and on and on. So, yeah. Good night, Mr. Green Liz. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully we'll see you again. This is so cool. This is so cool. But good to see you. Good to see ya. Real Ryan says, are you watching the World Cup in Australia? I'm just watching the highlights. I haven't been watching the games. So I need to watch at least one game, I guess. Maybe the finals. Dan says, I need to ask your father a question. My dad's pretty scary, Dan. What are you going to ask him? Richard E says, good night, Mr. Green Liz. Hey, Gzilla. Thank you, G. G says, I was a name in Tara's dream. She said it was on a file. I would say it's the X-Files, like the 90s show. Maybe so, Gzilla. Maybe it was. I don't know. It was so random. I don't know why you were on a file. I wish I could remember that dream, but that's all I remember from it, unfortunately. So I am curious. I'm really curious what that was all about, Gzilla. I'm really curious. Aaron says, Tara, is your dad a retired drill instructor? He was in the Navy. So he's retired from the Navy, Aaron. All right. And he grew up on a farm. So he's doing a lot of labor outside, you know. I think he grew up in a town. I looked it up the other day. I think the population, wait, let me see what the population is now. Okay. In 2026, the city that he grew up in has a population of 245 people. So growing up, you can only imagine. Maybe it was like 100 people. Who knows? All right. So he's very, very small town. Small town man. And Ryan says he was in the Navy. What did he do? How did I not know this? Yeah, my brother was too, Ryan. Hey, Liz. Thank you, Liz. Liz says, few back to ruckus time. Hey. He's probably going to sneak back in, Liz. He's probably going to sneak back in. That's so cool. He came in today, Liz. Amazing says, love y'all. Cheers. Love you too, Amazing. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that, Justin. Elfinator, thank you, Elf. Elf says it's perfectly okay with me to be dating a cardiologist. She makes more money than I do, LOL. It's perfectly okay, Elfinator. And why do you say that? Only because she makes more money than you? I'm sure there's more reasons than that, Elfinator. Why do you bring this up, Elfinator? Why do you bring this up? That's cool she's a cardiologist, though. Like, man, props to her. That would not be an easy job. Props to Miss Elfinator. For show. Andy says you need your own show on mainstream TV. What would we call it, Andy? What would we call it? I think I would scare some people, especially if I wore this. But then people would watch because of the jacket, because everybody would be like, cool jacket. And they'd stop and watch, probably. Thomas says, I knew about your dad, but not your brother. You learn something new every day. Oh, Mr. Greensword's still watching. I knew he'd still be watching. I knew he'd still be watching. Once you get on the DreamStream, it's hard to leave. Oh, Freddie's back. Freddie, welcome back. Freddie, what are you doing right now? Let us know. Freddie, do you like my headband? Freddie says in California this week. 1 week Freddie's in Hawaii. The next week he's in California. Where are you going next, Freddie? Paris? Freddie, what are you doing in California this week? Sketch says, Aaron, nice. Didn't know you were in Texas, too. You know they filmed some of Ace Ventura 2 in Hondo, where one of my uncles lives. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Elf says, I brought it up because everyone was talking about you getting random proposals. Interesting, Elf. Interesting. Freddie says, I wish. Freddie, have you ever been to Paris? What are you doing in Cali? You going surfing? Steven says you should do an Are You Afraid of the Dark watch party. That would be so much fun, Steve. That would be so much fun. We'll have to find a place that we could stream it for free, Steven. I love that show so much, man. I love it so much. For show. Manic says, are you ready for that Zelda Ocarina of Time remake for the Nintendo Switch 2? It's going to be cool. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait. It's going to be cool to see. I still need to play the original Ocarina of Time, though. But I am curious about the new one. The trailer makes it look so epic, though, the show. The Zelda that I mostly played was on the SNES. But I am excited to see the remake. Anybody else excited? Liz says, Aaron's in Texas as well. Half of the population in the DreamStream is from Texas. So I reckon, you know, when we have your party, Liz, at your house, it'll be very convenient for everyone. Richie D says, tuning in with Terratown. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Richie D. Justin says, Paris, Texas. Yes. Freddie wants a Goosebumps watch party. Freddie, you didn't like Are You Afraid of the Dark? To be honest, I never watched the Goosebumps show. So I guess that would be a good excuse to watch it. For show. Alex says, I'll help you get your papers. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tyler used to play a lot of Madden. Yeah, you and all the other guys. Freddie's from Houston? Oh my goodness. Everyone is from Texas in here. Y'all, at one point, I lived in Texas as well. I did live in Texas at one point, guys. So there's some Texas vibes in here. I almost moved to Texas, Austin. But I moved to Australia instead. So there you go. Not really sure what's a Salem party. Of course you do, not really sure. What do you mean? Oh. My buddy lives in Texas. All right, Texas is looking like a good spot for us. My flight always lands in Texas whenever I get a flight back to the USA. Always in Dallas. Oh. Thomas says my aunt and cousins lived in Texas. Lots of connections in Texas. Epi says, hey, Utah girl. Hey, Jazz girl. What's up? Is that my name now with my jacket? Jazz girl? Richie D says Austin is too weird. Really, Richie D? I was really looking into it when I was 25, trying to decide where I was going to make my next move out of my small town. I was like, I could do Australia, or I could do Austin. I could do South Korea. I could do Spain, Greece. But I went with Australia. Minimum wage was pretty dang good here. $20 an hour back in 2013 was gold. Manic says all my exes lived in Texas. Marco says, I'm from Texas, lived in Austin for like 15 years. What do you think of Austin, Marco? Is it cool? Miss says, what did everyone have for breakfast? 500 grams of 85-15 beef with sweet potato, and that's it. That's all I had. What about you guys? Kayla says, next time you dance, you have to have jazz hands now. That's true, Kayla. That's true, Kayla. Kayla, I hope you're enjoying your day today. Richie D says, I visited it. It was fun, but wouldn't live there. Why not, Richie D? Manic says, kangaroos or wallabies, you decide. Kangaroos. Is that a lava lamp? It is. It is Fa. Sketch says, wrong. You had a Special K with banana. Yeah, maybe if I was 21, I would have. I used to get the Special K cereal with the little chocolate bits inside. I was like, yeah, I'm eating so healthy. But y'all, if you look at the history of Kellogg's, it is a very big eye opener. Oh my goodness. Look up the history of Kellogg's and how like packaged foods even became a thing. It was because of Kellogg's. Look at the history. Look at what they did to children. It's very fascinating. Steve had chicken biscuits. Oh, from Chick-fil-A. Rob had a breakfast burrito. Pasta with pasta sauce, Thomas says. Nothing, Salted Tool says. 3 boiled eggs. Hey, we've got boiled eggs on the board. Heck yes. Mike, how are you? Good to see you. Leah had 2 pieces of toast, 2 eggs with some thinly sliced marbled cheese. Oh. Hey, not really sure. Thank you. Not really sure. Not really sure says it's been a while since we watched clips of Miss Cleo. Should we? Yes. Yes, we should. Miss Cleo. Yeah, Miss Cleo was the best, okay? She was just so entertaining. If you're going to watch a commercial, you might as well watch Miss Cleo. Freddie had coffee and stale cookies. Freddie, what kind of cookies did you have? Which, you know what's funny? When I went to Paris quite a few years back, Freddie, I had cookies every morning for breakfast. No lie. And here I was just talking about Paris and you, Freddie. I think that's the only time I had cookies for breakfast. Miss Pretty Lady loves breakfast burritos. What do you like in the breakfast burritos? All right, Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo commercial. Miss Cleo French Toast Crunch commercial? Did someone make this? Yeah, it looks like someone would have made this. All right, here's one here.
Who asked you to go out of town? The stupid young one or the married one?
The married one.
That's what I thought. Don't go. You hear me? And you know what? You're not listening to me because I see you going. I see you going. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to help you to avoid the heartache. Don't go blindly through life. Let me use the power of the tarot to show you the way. Call me now for your free reading.
Call 1-800-355-37.
Call me now. We gotta love Cleo. We gotta love Cleo. One more.
The answer. You know about the gal that he's seeing right now, right?
Oh my God.
You know about she, right?
Yes, I know about her.
Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, and she's a little hoochie mama, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Oh my goodness. Well, she does things that you would not.
Oh my God, that's what he told me.
Ah!
And I see you dancing with the big man with the fakery eyes in. And if you'd have walked in and saw him at a nightclub, hugged up on a woman the way you were hugged up on that man with them fake eyes, he'd have been history, correct?
Correct.
And learn to bring your butt home at a decent hour. 7 a.m. in the morning is not acceptable.
You were calling me out.
But put it all on Front Street because you're being a bad gal. Get honest answers. Call me now for your free reading.
Whoa, this is a very spicy Miss Cleo commercial. What the heck? Miss Cleo was really, really hitting her left, right, and center on that one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not really sure. Says, should we try calling the Miss Cleo number? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you try. You try. Not really sure. See if it still works. Freddie ordered the Cadbury Freddos and they arrive in 2 weeks. Oh my, Freddie, where are they coming from? Oh my goodness, Freddie, can you post a picture in the community board when they arrive? I hope that's true, Freddie, for real. That better be true. Oh my goodness. Elfinator, thank you, Elf. Elf says, I've only had one layover in Texas, but from O'Hare to California or Sydney is common for me. Okay. Yeah. So, used to the LA. When I lived in Melbourne, it was always Texas. I can't remember from Perth if it's Texas or LA. But it's way better in Texas, the airport, for show. Oh, LA is always crazy. Texas is super chill, except they always eat my candy in Texas. They always eat my candy there. Not really sure. Says I'll try the number and report back. Oh my goodness. We'll see. Starcy says let us know. Not really sure. First 3 minutes is free. Yeah, I guess we can try. Y'all want me to try to call Miss Cleo? Richie D says she picks up. Dude, I'm going to be so afraid if she does. She's picking up from heaven. Hey, Brian C's here. What's up, Brian C? Ela says hopefully they arrive whole and not melted. Yeah, that's true. It's pretty hot in the States. Freddie, are you going to share with the DreamStream when they arrive? Edward says, hey, Tara, what was your favorite 90s snack? Oh, I had so many, Edward. So many favorite 90s snacks. But if I could eat a mountain of Gushers, I would, man. I love Gushers. For sure. Good to see you too, Brian. How are you today? All right, let's see if we can call Cleo. All right, this is from Australia though, so I don't know how 1-800 numbers work. Do I need to do +1 maybe? +1. All right, here we go.
Your call could not be connected. Please check the number and try again. Your call could not be connected.
It's not connecting me.
Thank you for calling. This call will be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Welcome to Audica, your hearing healthcare experts.
A
We
healing.
appreciate your call. Our calls are recorded for training and quality purposes. If you wish for your call not to be recorded, please notify our team member.
This doesn't sound American. But it was some sort of healing services. But like, I feel like that was on par with the free tarot reading. Leah says, wait, what is happening? Ryan says she knew it would take you 30 years to call, so she got rid of her hotline. Richie D says, hi, is Miss Cleo there? Yeah, but this was the Australian number, I think. I can ask if Miss Cleo's there. We can't prank call though, y'all. It's not the 90s anymore. Yeah, I can't get the US one to work, but that was definitely some Australian hotline. Hopefully they don't call me back. They're going to be like, do you want some healing? Do you want some healing? No, I don't. They didn't answer though, so I guess they don't want me to be healed that bad. Do you think it was, unless they think it was like an Australian number in the US or like an Australia voice in the US, that would have been a big coincidence though. Dial +61, then the number. But 61 is Australia, Rob. I think I have to dial +1, right? For the US. I tried dialing +1, 1-800-611-646. And then I did it without the +1, and then it took me to an Australian hotline. Actually, let me Google this, what I just called. 1-800-611-6746. 46. No, it's not even coming up in Google. Dan says I have a sidekicks number you can call on the stream right now. I don't want to be charged $100. Ryan says Miss Cleo was in advertisements for French Toast Crunch in 2015. I guess if it were CTC, we'd all have known that. Yeah, I can't tell if that's a fake ad or not. The country code should already be included in the 1-800. Well, maybe it was a US number and then they just had an Australian accent. Dan says it's free to call. Dan, what is the number? You're not going to give me your number, are you, Dan? Is that what you're doing? That'd be funny if Dan did that and he picked up and he was pretending to be a sidekick. Is that what your plan was, Dan? Dan says yes. I'm on to you, Dan. Dan the man. All right, let's look at Miss Cleo's French Toast Crunch commercial.
Go on, babies. Miss Cleo is back. Now, do you have silverware, sweet pea?
Oh my God, I do.
I sent you up something other than a knife and a fork.
I have a spoon. How did you know?
Now I have a vision that you are going to take that spoon and scoop up a bite of French Toast Crunch. Oh, cinnamony and maple syrupy.
I can't believe you see all that.
French Toast Crunch is back.
What the
I
heck?
think you'll love it. Eat it now.
Who made this? Who made this? That's pretty funny.
Go on.
That's perfect for the DreamStream, honestly. Thomas says, but then we could prank you, Dan. Yeah, that's true. It's pretty ballsy putting your number here on the live stream, Dan. Richie D says, eat it now. That's it. Aaron, thank you, Aaron. Aaron says, quick search of Miss Cleo posted results on community board. Okay. Let's have a look. Quick Google search of Miss Cleo, American Psychic and Fraudster. No. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Thank you, Aaron. Don't ruin our dreams, though. Okay. Not really sure. Says, I wonder if someone in Australia bought the Miss Cleo number. Maybe. The weird thing, though, is if you Google the number, nothing comes up. Nothing comes up when you Google the number. So Yeah, that was weird. I definitely wasn't expecting it to ring. 1-800-611-6746. What happens if y'all call it? All right, you guys call 1-800-611-6746 and see what you get. Say it ain't so. Hey, not really sure. Thank you. Not really sure. Not really sure says, did you see the French toast and spoon floating in space behind Miss Cleo? Yes. That's why I'm like, who made this? Who made this? It's got 11,000 views 8 years ago. It needs more views for show. Someone says, I don't need a scam artist to tell me I'm going to love French Toast Crunch. It's delicious. Except they said a bad word. Someone said, man, you never realize you miss someone until they're gone. R.I.P. Miss Cleo. You were like a crazy aunt that was always trying to scam me, but I'll miss you. Oh, man. Thank you. Not really sure. Eloy says the FTC shut it down. Tyler says there's not bad words, just bad people. Yeah, I should use colorful words, Tyler. Colorful words. Tyler says, I do think she got a massive lawsuit or criminal charges against her. Yeah, I think she did too. Elfinator's not calling any 1-800 number from your international USA number. Why not, Elfinator? Sketch has a crazy aunt who was also trying to scam me, LOL. The pack is a 90s kid. You love the Ninja Turtles cartoon? Hey, who's your favorite turtle, Pack? That's cool. Aaron says blue words and pink words are not allowed in Terratown. Tony says you'll get put on a list and get calls from BS. Oh, great. What have I done? What? See, this is what we go through, okay? I'm going to have to get a new phone number now. I don't know anything about anything. Y'all. Richie D says just star 67 before you put the number in. Yeah, I should have done that. Great. Block contact. I'll just block them. Hopefully they won't call back. Say it ain't so. This was probably my first time ever calling a 1-800 number. Tony says no, we would though. What do you mean? Uncontrollable says how much for the jacket? Richie D, you have impeccable taste. Uncontrollable. How much for the jacket? It's not for sale, man. It's too valuable. I'm sorry. Okay. It's too valuable. I need to put a sign that says not for sale and tape it on this jacket. The Psychic Readers Network shut down in early 2000s. And that's what Cleo was a part of. Elfinator says because they're always a scam, the only time I use my USA number is to call my banks that are based in the States. Oh, well, looks like I'm going to get a lot of people trying to spam call me. Great. This is what we get for trying to prank call people. Great. Although we weren't really pranking. We were just seeing if Cleo would pick up magically, miraculously, and she didn't, unfortunately. So KVN says, please help me. Facebook dating has been digging my brain. What are you talking about, KVN? Can you expand upon this? Ryan says, Tara wore it. It's priceless now. And Richie D touched it, which makes it like treasure. Muppet Treasure Island. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Eloy says you can always change your phone number. Yeah, but it's been the same since I moved here. I hate changing my number. But it's true. It's true. Elf still doesn't understand online dating. What didn't you understand about it, Elfinator? What don't you understand about it? Erin says she's been gone for 10 years. It would be freaky if she answered that or AI using her voice. Oh, that would be so scary, Erin. Thomas is worth more than gold now. That's right. It's a pretty expensive shirt now. I mean, jacket, not shirt. Char says, Tara, you're beautiful, and thanks for doing the callback of the 90s. Please do more. I'll try my best, Char. I'll try my best. It's I'm trying to divide my time between a billion different things right now. So, yeah, once I get everything up and running how I want it to be, I'll definitely be doing more videos for show. All right. Salted Tool says Tara's number will be all right. What do you mean by that? Ryan says, Elfinator, you have a girlfriend, so you don't need to. Has anybody dated anyone that they've met online or through an app in here? Daniel thinks my teeth are beautiful. Daniel, are you ready to talk about teeth now? Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. I was wondering when people were going to bring up teeth today. Freddie's putting the Darkwing Duck emoji. Do you like that show, Freddie? Freddie? Prince Freddie? Prince Freddie it is. Freddie Frog or Prince Freddie. Because once the princess kisses the frog, he turns into a prince. Right? So, Prince Freddie. Aaron says the price paid by Richie D doesn't match the priceless value Tara has for it. Steven says you have to pay, so I mean, dude, it's priceless, Steven. It's priceless, man. How much you want to buy it for? How much do you want to buy this jacket for? Let me know. Vaughn, how are you? Good to see you. Tyler says, did you know cavities mostly come from acquired bacteria? That's right, Tyler. That's right. Ian says, my last girlfriend I met online. After a few dates, we hated each other but became friends. So I guess you didn't hate each other if you became friends, right? But that's good. You could be friends. That's cool. I'm glad it worked out, Ian, as friends. Elijah says 8 million here on Earth for a jacket. You pay 8 million, Elijah? Benjamin says it's been worn by a millennial celebrity. It's priceless now. What are y'all talking about? I'm no celeb. Eloy says in the 90s, I used a dating app. You used a dating app in the 90s? Wait, but apps weren't a thing, right? They were different back then, met some really nice girls. So was it a website, Eloy? What are you talking about? I'm curious about this. Elfinator, thank you, Elf. Elle says, I've always met my girlfriend as a friend, and then we started dating, and we're still friends after we broke up. Well, outside of one. I've always met my girlfriend as a friend, and then we start dating, and we're still friends after we broke up. Well, outside of one. Oh, wow. So you still stay friends with all of your exes? Wow. There you go. Does anyone else stay friends with their exes after y'all break up? I don't think I have stayed friends with any of my exes that I've broken up with. Or have broken up with me. It's, yeah. Hey, Will Miser. Thank you, Will. Will says, I just uploaded my picture to the community. Heck yes. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Thank you, Will Miser. Let's see what Will drew. Let's see what Will Weiser drew. I come from a family of people who draw on both parents' side, but I never really could. This is my first drawing since college. Wow. Come on, computer. This is so cool. All right, this is Cynthia from Rugrats. Cynthia from Rugrats. This is Power Rangers. Heck yes. That's cool, Will. I like it a lot. I like it, Will. That's so cool. W Will. So we've got Zordon and we've got Cynthia. Is that right, Will? Hey, that's so cool. Thanks for sharing, Will. Now, for everyone that drew a picture, did y'all feel pretty good drawing it? Was it relaxing? Was it fun? Did it like remind you of your youth a little bit? It did for me, drawing Stick Stickly, because I don't draw much at all. Well, you guys know this. Freddie says all you need is Reptar. Yeah, that's right, Freddie. I always wanted a Reptar bar. Oh, it's so cool. That's so cool. Very nice work, Will Miser. I like it a lot. Thank you for participating. This is really good. This is really good. I like that you drew Cynthia. I always like that doll. It reminded me of, I still have a doll that kind of looks like Cynthia that I've had since 3 years old. She's in my little memory box. She's about yay big. Her hair's all crazy. So there you go. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. And Freddie, Prince Freddie has sent one big dono. Thank you, Prince Freddie. Prince Freddie. Prince Freddie. Prince Freddie. Hey, Freddie says Freddos will arrive July 14th to the 16th. I posted my order in the community board. Oh, I can't believe you ordered them. Oh my goodness. Freddie he's going to get Freddos, the chocolate frog. Oh my goodness. Waiting for these to arrive. Did you only, it's a 5-pack sold by Advanced Healthcare Products. It's sold by Healthcare Products, Freddie. Oh my goodness. Freddie has actually bought it. Dude, you're going to love it. It's so delicious. It's coming. This is the chocolate bar that Freddie's ordered. That's very popular in Australia. Elfinator, have you had a Freddo? Let's see what flavor you got. I think just the standard flavor. Oh my goodness, that's so cool, Freddie. I can't wait for you to get it. Oh my goodness, 5-pack. This is going to be very expensive chocolate to eat, but it's good. Cadbury is very delicious. I went to town on Cadbury when I first moved to Australia. I tried all the different flavors. My favorite was the Cadbury, the caramel and the chocolate together. Oh, it's so good. So, but this one's going to be good too. Hopefully it's not stale or anything. Hopefully they give you a good one, Freddie. A good pack. Thank you, Freddie. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Prince Freddie. Hey, Worst of Whiskey. Thank you, Worst. I appreciate that. How are you today, Worst? Good to see you. Lots of W's in Worst of Whiskey. We like our W's around here. W, as they say in the South. W. That's sweet. That's sweet. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no. I think my chat must be glitching because it shows that Freddie posted twice. He sent 2 super chats, but with the same message. Freddie, did you send 2 super chats with the same message or only 1? My laptop's showing 1, but this is showing 2. Freddie, if you sent 2, thank you so much. But I think it might be glitching. I'm not sure. Freddie says Tara has many forms. I've got a few different forms, Freddie. For show. Thank you so much, Freddie. That's so sweet of you. I can't wait for you to try your Cadbury Freddos. Richie D says I got one on my phone. Okay. That's so weird. It's showing 2 on my phone from Freddie. Freddie, somehow you appeared twice on my phone. That's so crazy. Oh, what? Freddie says I'll send a second one. No, Freddie, I didn't mean for you to send a second one. Freddie, now it's showing 3. It's showing 3 on my screen now. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Freddie. Freddie says I'll send a second one. Freddie. Oh my goodness. Can we all send a frog emoji for Freddie? He's going to get some frog chocolate soon. That's crazy. Freddie, you're on my screen 3 times. You've got your own train on my screen. I wish I could show you for proof, but I can't. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Freddie. Freddie. And Ryan's going to sleep. You didn't get much sleep? Well, good night, Ryan. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Hopefully no calls in the middle of your dreams. All right, make sure you dream with the DreamStream, Ryan. It's your turn, okay? It's your turn to dream. Since you were chosen in the last dream, that means it's your turn to dream of the DreamStream, okay? All right. Josh says frog. I don't use emojis. What? So you're just typing the word frog? Hey, Freddie, look at all those frog emojis for you, man. Oh, my goodness. Freddie. Prince Freddie. Prince Freddie. Prince Freddie. Heck yes. Thank you so much, Freddie, for your generous donos. It's popping up as 3. Freddie says ribbit. Freddie's going to turn into a frog after eating the chocolate for show, and with everybody sending a frog emoji. Freddie, has anyone called you a frog before? Man says, there's the very best friend, Tara. What's up, man? Good to see ya. KVN thinks I'm April O'Neil. What? I did make an April O'Neil emoji. Freddie, did you find that one? Eloy says there's worse things to be called than a chocolate frog. Yeah, because the frog turns into the prince. That's why Freddie is actually a prince. Freddie says, what's funny is as you ask questions, I talk to my phone. Freddie says, what's funny is as you ask questions, I talk to my phone. Oh, like I can hear you, Freddie. I wish I could. Someone's going to invent that in the future. Oh my goodness, Morales is sending a snap finger hearts. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Morales. Morales Aquiles. Heck yes. Morales, have you written any poems lately? Thank you for the snapping. I appreciate that. Woo, excuse me. Freddie, did you make me sneeze? Freddie cast a spell on me. Oh my goodness, Worst of Whiskey. Thank you, Worst of Whiskey. Worst of Whiskey says this is for old school jazz. Love the jacket. Oh my goodness, Richie D. I don't think I've ever gotten so many compliments on something I've worn before. Worst of Whiskey, thank you so much. This is from Richie D, a member in our chat. Oh my goodness, I love it as well. Thank you so much, Worst of Whiskey. Worst of Whiskey, where are you from? What's your favorite whiskey? Let us know. Morales says you're welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Freddie says bless you. Thank you, Freddie. Freddie. Starseed, thank you so much, Starseed. That's so sweet. I appreciate you, Starseed. Oh, thank you for your super chat. And Worst of Whiskey, again, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. We got to know more about your whiskey. Worst of Whiskey is from New York. Where in New York? Worst of Whiskey. What do you think of New York City? Hey, Will Miser. Thank you, Will. Will says, yep, Zordon and Cynthia. I even wrote the scene to explain it. Oh, I missed that, Will. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I just saw the read more. Okay. From Will's drawing, this is my first drawing since college. I call it Zordon Missed, Angelica's Fall. The events that led to this went something like Zordon, this is critical. We need another placement now. Alpha, yee, you missed, and that woman is like Rita Repulsa. Zordon, he moved. That's not on me. Wait. Zordon says, Alpha, did I just. Alpha says, yes, Zordon, you brought the doll to life. Zordon says, like cat's purse. Alpha says, likes cat's purse. Can we not revisit that? Even if we had time, let's not revisit that. Cynthia, what? Zordon, swear? Cynthia, huh? Zordon says, no time, now swear. Cynthia, Zordon says, I said no time, try again with no cursing. Cynthia says, I sweat. Zordon says, good, may the power protect you. On your way now, just do what your team does. Cynthia, wait. Alpha says, you don't know that Tommy Pickles was never going to be Tommy Oliver. He was never going to. Zordon, I know, Alpha, I know. Zordon says, maybe he doesn't need to. Maybe she doesn't need to. Billy brought me back. Alpha, it's not the same, Zordon. It wasn't even the same for me. He was a human being. Zordon, my power didn't. Alpha says, not to sound robot, but he knew the risk just like we did. Zordon, Syl. Alpha, I know. Oh. Snaps for Will for writing that whole script with his picture. Heck yes. Very creative, Will. I'm loving the creativity in here. I'm loving the creativity. Will, did you just come up with that now? That's so cool, man. That's so cool. W. Will Miser, Will Weiser. Worst says, okay, I'm going to go out to the pool to chat. Thundercats on tap. Oh, you're going to go to the pool to chat? That's fancy. Don't drop your phone in the pool unless it can take it, which phones can now, so that's okay. I guess we'll see underwater, worst of whiskey. Leah's going to bed. Good night, Leah. Good to see ya. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Jammy Jam Jam says that could be a TV thing, right? Let's put it on TV, Will Miser. Josh says very good, neat stuff. Definitely. I love the creativity in here. I love it for show. Leah says good night, all. Thank you. Good night, Leah. Nat says good night. Joseph says good night. Good night, Leah. Good night, Leah. Good night, Leah. Stay with us again. Richie says no, Hunter, just no. What did Hunter say? Is Hunter spamming? Hunter, no spam. We got him, guys. We got him. I need a picture of a troll doll, so every time the trolls appear, we can change it to the troll doll. Don't worry, guys. We got him. Ian says sleeping on a waterbed. My neighbor doesn't know yet. You're sleeping on your neighbor's waterbed, Ian? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says, since I was born in Scotland and throughout my life in the States, I always had Glenmorangie in the house or apartment. There you go. Do you have like a shrine? That's cool, Elf. That's cool. I don't know who that is, though. Who is that Elf? Who is it? So says I found the vegan teacher on the last stream. Oh, man. I don't think the vegan teacher would like me very much. Richie D says it's Scotch. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Whiskey would know that. Whiskey would know that. I don't know my alcohol very well. Elf says it's a distillation from Scotland. Okay. So you always have it, Elfinator? Is it your favorite whiskey? Mike says, love that Utah Jazz jacket. Is that a starter? It is, Mike. It is. It's from Richie D. Richie D. Everybody wants your jacket, Richie D. It's very cool, right? It's very cool. Richie D, I didn't see your reply whether you got this jacket or not, too. Edic says it was my family tradition to always drink scotch at Christmas time as well. I used to hate it, but I enjoy it now if I do drink. Oh, really? Because you've got Scottish roots, Edic? Symphonic says, Tara, with that fly jacket, you need the microphone reverb effect for callouts and then the canned air horn. Yeah, true, Symphonic. True, true. I'll have to get that next time. Mike says those were the bomb back in the day, right? I never had one, but now I do. It's very exciting. Elf says it's difficult to find here. The whiskey, Elf? Ian says whiskey is American, Scotch is from Scotland. Am I wrong? Oh, yeah, good call. 1,000, thank you, 1,000. I'm not really sure, Ian. Richie D says, I didn't know my size, oddly enough. But you knew mine, Richie D? What? What size did you get me, Richie D? What size is this? He was like, Tara's perfect size. And then, yeah. Hey, Nigel's in the house. What's up, Nigel? Good to see you, man. Nigel says, what's poppin', fam? Night off, chorizo smash tacos. Oh. Oh, is that at the Mexican food truck that you always go to, Nigel? That sounds good. Richie D says Scotch is a style of whiskey. There you go. Austin says, hi. What's up, Austin? How are you? Good to see you. Joseph says, Nigel, nice choice, chorizo smashers. Tony, not Tony. Freddie, are you still in here? Because Freddie, I don't know if you saw the rest of the birthday live yesterday, but we did the birthday cake for everyone. I wasn't sure if you were still in there or not, but you'll have to rewatch it if you didn't. We blew out the candles later on. Austin says, how's your day? It is fantastic, Austin. How's your day? Nigel says, what up, Thomas? Edic says there's different areas of Scotch as well. Y'all know so much about Scotch in here. For show. Austin says Chinese symbol good. I wonder what the Chinese symbol is, Austin. Austin, sometimes my words read in Chinese symbols on my live. I don't know why. Newick says Tony, not Tony. Is that what I said? Oh, man. How long have I been live for? It's been nearly 3 hours now. Crazy. Dusty, what's up, Dusty? How are you? Good to see ya. Jesse says, what's a good Scotch? Jack Daniels. Maybe. I had one person I knew, they really like Japanese Scotch. So I think it just depends. I've never had Scotch, so. Ian says that's whiskey. Oh. Well. Oh yeah, Johnny Walker's is one. Yeah, I don't know much about it. Hey, Andrew Drums is back. Little drummer boy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Heck yes. Andrew Drums, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Andrew Drums. Andrew says the little drummer boy is back. Guess who's back? Back again. Drummer boy's back. Tell a friend. All relaxed now, chilling like a villain. Heck yes. Love to see it. Did I miss any cool topics? Also, dope jazz jacket. Is that what you got for your package? That's so retro. Yes, that's what was in my package, Andrew. Oh, I wish that you could see me opening it. Yeah, this is from Richie D. He liked the teal and purple. I do as well. So very sweet. There's a lot of people coming in that like the jacket. So, yeah, very good pick from Richie D. And it fits perfectly, which is insane. So, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Did you miss any cool topics? What have we been talking about today? We showed everyone's drawings from the community board. Liz's husband came into the stream for a little bit, so that was cool. We were talking about theories of Peach and Mario and whether, Mario was actually rescuing Peach or Peach was trying to run away from Mario. There was different conspiracy theories about that. We're talking about whiskey now randomly. Freddie bought some chocolate frogs. There's a lot of different topics going on in here. More poetry, more drawings. So yeah, good to be back. I'm sure. How was work, Andrew Drums? Let us know. Thank you so much, Andrew. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for your dono. W. Andrew. Heck yes. Austin says, what's your favorite color? What do you think it is, Austin? What's yours? Hey, not really sure. Thank you, not really sure. Not really sure says, Tara, did you just say you were not really sure? I thought I was not really sure. Yeah, did you perk up? Not really sure when I said it? What did I say I wasn't really sure about? Who knows? Who knows? Thank you, not really sure. Sketch is good value. Elfinator, thank you, Elf. Elf says Yamazaki is a great Japanese scotch. All right, there you go. There you go. If y'all need any new scotch flavors, there you go. Richie D, thank you, Richie D. Richie D says Mr. Green Liz stopped by. Oh, yeah. I should have said Mr. Green Liz instead of Mr. Liz. Thank you, Richie D. Don't worry, guys. I got the spammer. I got him. Good morning from Liverpool, Mikey. How are you? Good to see you, Mikey. How's Liverpool today? New Mrs. Payless? Me too. Best place to get shoes. Also, Shoe Carnival was pretty fun. They had a wheel that you could spin. Nico Pluto's here. What's up, Nico? Good to see ya. How are you? Symphonic says spammer is out of the ballpark. Yep. We've got my security here. My security. Superbird says Natish was cool, I think. Superbird's like the spammers. Sketch says, I hope that dude's exam goes well. I'm sure it will. Actually, they're still in the chat. That you just can't see their chats anymore. Hey, Nigel. Thank you, Nigel. Naldo says, my dad and uncle's rock Guyana rum. Not for me, though. Okay, there you go. Has anyone else had that before? I can't really participate in this conversation. Nico says, always great to see you, Tara. You too, Nico. How's life? How's it going? What's up, Juan? Good to see you. Michael says, I won the Donkey Kong Championship at Blockbuster in 95, I think. What? So what was that about, Michael? What do you mean you won the Donkey Kong Championship? Like you played Donkey Kong and won? Is that what you're talking about? Ian says our security will always be a pinky promise. Symphonic says, heck yeah. Nico says, you doing well, Tara? I am. How are you, Nico? What's up, Torito? Storm says, will you go on... What? Who's that? I don't think anyone's ever asked me that, Storm. Tyler says, you're a Blockbuster champ. That's it. What's up, Isabel? Good to see ya. Oh, my goodness. Richie D. Richie D has joined the pink train. Richie D has completed the train. You know what that means? You know what that means? Hey. Freddie started it, Andrew drums in the middle, and Richie D's the caboose. Hey, thank you, Richie D. Richie D says, hey, remember way back 30 seconds ago when that Natish guy was spamming? Oh, good times. That was a simpler time, too. Oh, my goodness. If Natish is still in the room, how much love is Natish's getting for show? Hey, thank you so much for that generous donut, Richie D. Oh, my goodness. Richie D. Richie D. Richie D. Was spamming. Oh, good times. That was a simpler time, too. Yeah, 30 seconds ago. Yeah, I missed that 30 seconds ago, Richie D. And that was around the time somebody was complimenting this jacket again, too. Oh, if only we could turn back time. Thomas says, good luck, Natish. Yeah, good luck, Natish. Richie D says that was the time for show. That was certainly the time, Richie D. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Richie D. Richie, DD. Hey, Andrew drums. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew says Richie D did a great job picking the jacket, loving the 90s NBA vibe. Right? He did. He really did. Yeah, it looks so good. Look, this is the back, Andrew. This is the back. It looks really cool. Definitely 90s vibes everywhere in this jacket. I love it so much. Look at the little badge and the cool little NBA logo here. That's so cool. There's just little things, little cool little details everywhere on this jacket for show. And it makes the swishy sound when you walk, which makes it even more 90s. The purple and teal peak. All right. I'm feeling very 90s in this jacket for show. W. Richie D for picking it out and it fitting. It's so cool. Thank you, Andrew Drums. Appreciate that. Michael says, high score Blockbuster Championship. Got a 1-year free rental. Got the highest score for 12 and under group. Dude, that's a big W, Michael. Man, that's awesome. I would have rocked that at school. That is so cool. 1 year free rental. So did you get to rent a movie or a game for free for a year? How did that work? Man, that's awesome. That's a flex, man. That's a big flex. For show. For show. Hey, just Greg, thank you for the sparkles. I appreciate that. Oh, Aaron's got a new poem. Hey, thank you, Aaron. All right, let's see Aaron's new poem. He's been inspired, y'all. He's been inspired. Let's have a look. All right, here we go. Tonight's 90s DreamStream, we talked about teeth that gleam. Discussions of scotch, bourbon, and whiskey. Trolls banned for being too frisky. We met Mr. Liz, who was very chill. Tara sneezed. We hope she's not ill. I hope not either. Freddie talked frogs, ones that are confection. Remembering Miss Cleo and her card collection. The topics of toilets, though, hasn't been broached. Spammers really should stop with words of reproach. Our time together does my heart employ. What else craziness will our 90s crew enjoy? Hey. Well, that's a good summary, Aaron. Andrew Drums, that's a summary of everything we've been chatting about for the last 3 hours. Oh, my goodness. I love it a lot. Thank you, Aaron. Heck yes. W. Aaron for coming up with these on the spot. That is a gift, man, for real. That is a gift. Anybody want to put music to this? I'll wrap it. Tonight's 90s DreamStream, we talked about teeth that gleam, discussions of scotch, bourbon, and whiskey. Trolls banned for being too frisky. Okay, I'll just stop. I'm ruining Aaron's poem. I thought I'd try, though. Juan says, who's cutting onions? Michael says, 1 year game or movie rental. Come with me and live back in 94. Didn't realize at the time how good we had it. Oh my goodness. That's so cool, Michael. You got a game or movie rental? Like every day you could rent something, or would it just be for the weekend? Wow, that is just next level awesome. Next level awesome. Thomas says it was good, Tara. My rapping? Oh, thank you, Thomas. DJ Tara Flippin'. That would definitely be the name, Aaron. Amazing says, I love you all and don't rap, please. We've got mixed feeling about the rapping in here. Yuri says, let's paint the town red. Why red? Hey, Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says, check out the 2 new pics I just uploaded. It was unreal. The picture of Lakeshore Drive is not for me. Okay, let's have a look. And I can turn back time. Lash says W to Aaron and W to Tara for the bars. Find my way. All right. Elf says, this is hilarious because the snow got so heavy in Chicago during a blizzard, I had to take a picture of my broken shovel. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, Elfinator. How do y'all get around with this much snow? I would build so many snowmans. All right, let's look at the shovel. Oh my goodness, look at the broken shovel. Dude, that's intense. Honestly, if it was Christmas Day, it would be so much fun. But other than that, I would probably get a bit annoyed. Did y'all like the snow in Chicago? Oh my goodness. Tony says the blizzard of 78 shut the city down for 4 days. Oh my goodness. Richie D says, Elf, that's just winter in Chicago, isn't it? That is crazy. How do y'all survive? For real. Hey, Liz. Thank you, Liz. Liz says, I wish you had read my alliteration poem that fast. I was trying to give it what it, it was like very deep and meaningful, Liz. I had to slow down, Thank you, Liz. Thomas says, do you want to build a snowman? Elf says, I definitely don't miss the snow. Yeah, you're definitely living in opposite weather now, Elf. Hey, not really sure. Thank you, not really sure. Not really sure says, is anyone else craving Pizza Hut? Can we get some deep dish pepperoni? Remember, book it. Oh my goodness. Dude. Yeah, I would say of all the pizza out there, Pizza Hut was always my favorite because of the crust. There was something about the crust that just always tasted better than the other pizzas. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That Pizza Hut crust. It's just so authentic. But yeah, deep dish pepperoni, I'm in with you, not really sure. And Book It program was the best thing ever. All right. If you were a nerd, it was like our Olympics. All right. Trying to read as many books as we could to get that free personal pan pizza. That's when I really enjoyed reading, was when I did Book It. I wish they would bring that back for adults. The Book It Club is where it was at for show. Bring it back. Bring it back, Pizza Hut, for adults. Bring it back. They're bringing back the old school restaurants. We need them to bring it back for adults to read, okay? Oh, what? Amazing has joined the OG 90s crew. What? Oh my goodness. Amazing listening all these subs. It looks like you changed your star color, Amazing. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Welcome to the crew. Amazing has sent a lot of memberships in the past. Amazing has made our membership grow tremendously. And now he's officially a member. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Amazing. Because you're amazing. Just the way you are. Amazing says, bro, I gave like 1 million subs and I wasn't a member. So it looks like you've got your 1 month membership. So were you gifted a sub, Amazing, and you had the blue star, and now you've got a membership, and now you've got the light blue star? Is that what happened? Anyway, thank you for being a member, Amazing, and gifting all those memberships. You rock for show. All right. Salted Tools throws the stuffed crust away? No. All right, we got to dance. Welcome Amazing in. Because you're amazing. Let's dance, guys. Oh, my legs are stiff. Okay, here we go.
Tune check music.
Cause you're amazing. Tyler can hear the swishing. That's it. We've got a 90 starter jacket. We're swishing. We're swishing in here. Thank you, Amazing. Sonic shout out. Sonic shout out. Jammy Jam says Tara's the Groove Master General. That's it. That's it. Music says, did you get that jacket at Taco Bell? Yeah, I did. You know, why didn't Taco Bell sell these jackets? It would have been a good collab with Jazz and Taco Bell's, working together for show. Now, this is from Richie D. Richie D got me this amazing jacket. Aaron says, amazing. Sonic has some great drinks. Dude, I love the chocolate malt from Sonic. Will Weiser. Thank you, Will. Will says, what did you end up doing with that pie from the birthday stream? I gave it to one of my friends, Will Miser. I gave it to one of my friends. I didn't pie myself in the face, although I should have and told you. I ended up giving it to one of my friends, so we'll see if they eat it or not. I told them it was a very special cake because it was a DreamStream cake. And they were like, what? What? Zelda Hero says you're cute. Zelda Hero, are you going to play the new Ocarina of Time, man? Let us know. Let us know which Zelda is your favorite. Joseph says the dance break was enhanced by the jacket for show. Yeah, definitely was. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. Pretty Bird has been a member for 3 months. Hey, Pretty Bird, pretty bird. Thank you so much, Superbird. That's so sweet. Superbird says famous haiku poem from 17th century by Japanese poet Matsuo Basho. An old silent pond of frog jumps into the pond. Splash. Silence again. There we go. There we go. That is Superbird's 3-month message for us all. Heck yes. Was it Freddy? Was Freddy the frog? Was he the frog that jumped into the pond by any chance? Thank you, Pretty Bird. Pretty Bird. Pretty Bird has been a member for 3 months now. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all stars are changing like crazy lately. So many membership anniversaries lately. I love this. I love what we're building. I can't wait to keep seeing the stars change colors. Oh my goodness. Let's see what all the star colors are. Let's see what the next one is. All right, let's have a look at what the star colors are. I tried to do custom emojis, but they didn't turn out very good, so I just changed it back to stars. I like the stars though. They're very visible. And they remind me of the little star stickers from the 90s as well. And, you know, putting the stars on the charts made you feel like you weren't doing a good job, you know? Let's see. Membership. Where are the stars? Maybe if I do it here. Now look at the stars. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me click. Anyway, I guess if I go around enough, I can find them with all the different colors. Glow in the dark ceiling stars. That'd be cool to do the glow in the dark stars. Anybody else have glow in the dark ceiling stars? Yeah, anything glow in the dark was super cool in the 90s. It still is. I still love glow in the dark stuff. I still love mood rings, lava lamps, obviously. Amazing says, winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's it. All right, let's see if we can find the stars. Here we go, the badges. Okay, so after 2 months, you get a teal star, and then you get your next star 6 months. So you have to go 3 month, 4 month, 5 month, and then when you get to the 6 month mark, you get a yellow star. Then after 1 year, it's orange. After 2 years, it's this kind of maroon color. 3 years, it's red. And 4 years, it's purple. Y'all think you can get to the purple star? Richie D had the glow in the stars on the bedroom ceiling. Do you still have it, Richie D? Aaron says, I had that when I was a kid. So cool going to sleep under the faint radioactive glow. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I always wanted the planetarium stars that you could shine on the ceiling. But glow in the dark stars would have been cool too. Richie D says yes. You gonna try to get the purple star, Richie D? All right. All right, Richie D. Let's see if you can make it to the purple star. Are you gonna hang with me for 4 years? Richie D, how long has it been since you first saw my content? Richie D says purple power. With the jacket, with the star. Richie D, is your favorite color purple? And also, next to your name is a purple R. So, Richie D. Purple starfish, music says, yeah. Amazing says, I was born in 85. In 95, I was a 90s kid, right? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Jammy Jam says, you can do it, Richie. 4 years in the making. Jammy Jam, are you going to do it too? You are my purple star. What? Kansas State purple power. Purple parrots from Legends of the Hidden Temple. Jamie Jam says, yeah, I'm going to sit here until AI turns purple. Okay, until AI turns purple. Music says start wearing purple. I am. I've already started. All right, we're manifesting these purple stars. Guess says, I hope you have a beautiful night. Stay blessed. Thank you, Guess. You too. Good night. Kevin Bogart says, "Isn't it hot in Australia? Why you wear that jacket at summertime?" It's not. It's actually cold in Australia, Kevin. It's our winter right now. We're right smack dab in the middle. We're in the middle right now. Yeah, we're in the middle of winter. So this jacket's actually perfect because I've been getting my blanket and now I don't need to get my blanket. I can just grab my starter jacket now if I get cold. Richie D says the first Power Ranger outfit stream? No way. I was like, what is going on here? Then I realized you were the 90s girl that did the Goldeneye music short. Okay. So you first saw my Goldeneye short and then you saw the Power Ranger stream. Is that right? So you're very new to the page. Interesting. Amazing says, honestly, it was me and Richie doing the biggest donos from the get-go. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys have really built this community. W for you guys, for show. For show. Because you're amazing. Hey, Superbird. Thank you, Pretty Bird. Pretty Bird says, World Cup 2026 poll, Messi versus Ronaldo. All right, let's put it in. Poll has started. Starcy says, time will fly. You'll be purple star in no time. Did you mean for that to rhyme, Starcy? That's right. Time does fly by quickly. So that purple star will come very quickly. Elfinator. Elfinator says, don't regularly become a member because I let it relapse and then I think it restarts. But I don't know. My longest membership for content creators is over 5 years on a different platform. Whoa. Which platform was that, Elfinator? Elfinator might make it to purple. Is that what you're saying, Elfinator? Is Elfinator going to make it to purple? Aaron says that's the most southern thing I've heard you say, Tara. What did I say, Aaron? I don't even remember what I just said. Daigle started seeing me through the 90s thing. Amazing says W. Richie. He's the number one. Richie D's pretty amazing. What does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner and 3 nobody remembers. Hey, what does it take to be number one? Hey. All of you guys in here are very amazing. All right. But it is showing that Richie D is number one with the crown beside his name. In purple, ironically. Richie D says, I don't know about number one. It's a fun group. Yeah. And it says smack dab in the middle. Oh, smack dab in the middle. Yeah, true. That is very southern. Yeah, it is a good group in here for sure. Matt lives in Nellie's hometown. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Were you singing that song all the time? Did you have Air Force Ones? Give me 2 pair. I need 2 pair. So I can get to stopping in my Air Force Ones. Hey, Andrew Drums. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew says, I will jam out to Purple Rain by Prince if I make it to 4 years and get the purple membership badge. Dude. Have a concert. We will stream you live. You go live with your Prince Purple Rain. I will get my laptop and show you live on the phone. And yeah, it'll be one big purple party. We'll all be wearing our purple. Heck yes. That's so cool. You think you can make it too, Andrew Drums? Richie D thinks he can make it. Andrew Drums thinks he can make it to purple. Let's see. Let's see who's going to be the first to purple. Thank you, Andrew. That's so sweet. Little drummer boy. If you make it to 4 years, little drummer boy, we'll have an emoji with purple drums. That's what we'll have. All right. Remember Barney the purple dinosaur? Yeah, there were so many awesome purple things in the 90s for show music. Kelvin says, what's on the menu today? Well, Kelvin, I've already eaten 500 grams of beef and a bit of potato. I'm going to have some eggs, either just eggs more or eggs and beef. I haven't decided yet. So I'll probably have a dozen eggs, or I'll have about 6 eggs and maybe 250 grams of beef. And then that should be enough for me today because I've reduced my fat. You know how I said my psoriasis was getting worse? I cut my fat and now it's like disappearing within even just a week's time. So I'm always playing chess with my body. But so now my protein is like way higher than my fat, which I don't like. I like my fat to be higher than protein. But I'm always playing chess with my body. So I think for a little bit, I'm going to let my psoriasis go down. And then I'm going to slowly start adding the fat up again. I think I went too quickly with my workout. So I'm going to slowly start tipping the scale back the other way. My body is so sensitive. So I have to do everything in extreme baby steps. So yeah. Can I do my shorts intro? Things you'll only understand if you grew up in the 90s. There you go. I've been saying that shorts intro for the past how many years? Do y'all get tired of that shorts intro? Jamie Jim says, are you carnivore-ish? Mostly. I eat a lot of meat and animal products. But I do have strawberries. I have pumpkin squash and a bit of sweet potato that settles well, but I don't have too many of it. I do still try to stay at least under 50 grams of carbs. Kevin Boger, thank you, Kevin. Kevin says, I am a member of your channel almost 2 weeks ago. Has it been 2 weeks already? Oh my goodness, Kevin. Crazy. Kevin, do you think you can make it to the purple star? That's so cool. I'm glad you became a member, Kevin. I'm glad you became a member. We've got a K-Lo and a K-Bo. Tara's catchphrase is classic. Amazing how exactly the same it was. The intro never gets old. I'm glad y'all like the intro. I've been saying it for so many years now. Eric says never. Matt says nothing beats Italian food except for Mexican food. Mexican food beats Italian food. Although when you're craving a good pizza, though, pizza is pretty the ultimate. User says you're having fun, aren't you? I'm always having fun, User, especially in here. I love it in here. Aaron's been multitasking on the streams. Yeah, with poems. I'm pretty impressed, honestly. Amazing says, best intro ever. That is what will make you famous. Superbird says the face you make when you do the intro is YouTube Shorts. Do you like the face I make? Jammy Jam says, we are twinsies. I have autoimmune disease. Hey, welcome to the club. Same here. I've got a few. I do best eating like you eat too. Yeah. It's amazing how it works wonders, Jammy Jam. Obviously, everybody's body's differently, but it took me a while to get to this way of eating. I couldn't tolerate fat, and I had to eat 2 grams of fat every week until I was able to tolerate it. But I'm still getting used to it. It's still, it's helped me a lot, but it also has it made my psoriasis like 10 times worse. So I had to scale back on the fat, and now I'm slowly working my way up again. So yeah, it's crazy. Superbird says messy. Justin says, what is autoimmune disease? Basically, it's when your body starts attacking you. It's not functioning properly as it should because your immune system is overreacting. to something in the body. But yeah, and I've had to figure out what the heck that is. And I guess Jammy Jam has had to do the same thing. Because I was tired of taking steroids and other medication. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. And I'm just getting worse and worse and worse. So that's when I went to diet, trying to figure out if I could do this with other ways. So I've been working on my sleep, my diet, mainly those two things, and stress levels. And everything's getting better. Jake Ryan says Tara was on the juice. Yeah. Yeah, I was annoying taking steroids for show. And they just wear off after a while. Autoimmune disease is something 80s babies don't get. Well, I'm an 80s baby and I still got it. You know? So Ian says, I forgot about your intros, even though that's how I got hooked to your channel. It was cool to hear again. It's been a long time. You like the intro? Things you only understand if you grew up in the 90s. Amazing says, love you, Tara. I'm going to bed. Everyone else, pass it forward if you can. Spread the love, everyone. Hey, that's so sweet. Amazing. Good night to you. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. I'm glad you're officially a member now. Oh, my goodness. Especially with you gifting all these memberships. And now you're officially a member. Heck yes. We love to see it. Thank you so much, Amazing. You're amazing. For show. For show. Matt says, where is this live stream? In Australia. Thomas says, my sister has 2 autoimmune conditions and got tested for UC last week, but it came back negative. Interesting. I wonder if she has Crohn's or maybe something else. But yeah, once you have one autoimmune condition, it's like Pokemon. Like once you got one, you catch them all, unfortunately. So I hope she starts to feel better, Thomas. It's really hard to deal with for show. And some autoimmune diseases are obviously like worse than others. But Richie D says, I went back and watched some of your older shorts, super stuff. Oh man, Richie D. You went back to the old archives? Oh man. Yeah, it's interesting to see how I've improved on camera, I think, too, slowly but surely. But man, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Jammy Jam says, I'm 86. I spent years and years with it. I got food allergies, EOE. I got Lyme disease from a tick bite too. Yeah. Ended up with swelling in my esophagus, so could barely eat without choking. Ugh. Born in 86, I'm 40. And so you did the carnivore diet, Jamie, and it's helped you a lot with that? Man, that's a lot, man. That is a lot. I'm sorry you've had to deal with that. That is just no bueno. Not fun at all. Not all. Not at all. Eric says, who's that Pokemon? It's Lupus. Yeah. That's what it feels like. So that's why I wanted to stop this autoimmune train while I could, because I kept collecting them. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done collecting these autoimmune diseases, okay? I don't want any more. So that's why I changed my diet, and it has helped me tremendously. So I'm just going to get some more water. I'll be right back. One moment. Thomas is in charge. Thomas is in charge. Oh, look at my cool jacket. Get my sparkling water. It's a lot of fizzy. Oh, I spilled it everywhere. No. No, 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 no. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right. Why did she drink out of a soup cup? Because it was pretty, Jake Ryan. I wanted to buy some pretty cups, and this was the prettiest ones I could find. So, yeah, it makes me feel pretty and witty. Dun dun. All right, who is winning the poll? Let's see who's won this poll. 77 votes. Messi, 57%. There you go. Messi won. Superbird says, I feel pretty, pretty, pretty bird. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Topher says Ronaldo. Who is that? Oh, man. Hey, Joe. Thank you for the hearts. JoJo connection. I appreciate that. That's sweet. Matt says, why would you live in Australia? They got poisonous snakes, spiders everywhere, disgusting poisonous animals, and you live there. I like to take a walk on the wild side, Matt. You know, sometimes you got to live dangerously, like Darkwing Duck, okay? Let's get dangerous. All right, Matt. Sometimes you just got to live like Darkwing. Thomas says Silver Gray isn't here again today. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Maybe he's busy playing with his little kitties. You think? Richie D says, fa la 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 la. Richie D, you excited about Christmas? Worst of Whiskey's back at the pool. How's it going, Whiskey? Did you do a dive? Are you doing tricks in the pool? What are you doing, Whiskey? You drinking whiskey at the pool? Jake Ryan says Polito, RIP. I hope he comes back. He did come back for a moment, and then he's gone again. So maybe he'll come back again. I hope so. We miss Polito. Maybe if we say his name 10 times, he'll come back. Polito, 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 Polito. Please come back, Polito. Matt says, no, Australia is not fun to be on stupid pills to be living there. What? There's poisonous snakes. They get snakes in their toilet through the pipe. It's known facts. Matt, have you ever been to Australia? What TV shows are you watching, Matt? What TV shows are you watching? Is this a 72-hour Terra live stream? It could be Salted Tools. Could be. Thomas is saying Polito. Richie D says Polito splits, Polito splits, Polito splits. Maybe that's why Polito hasn't been here, because I haven't been doing the splits as much. Maybe that's why. Da says when it's this hot, it's barbecue and swimming time. Hey, what's your favorite barbecue food? Jake Ryan says Matt watched the Crocodile Hunter series, so he's an Australian expert. I guess so, Jake Ryan. Are my lips original? They're original. One of a kind. If you do 72 hours and you get tired, just go full Mara mode. True. Daniel, what's crack-a-lackin'? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining our live stream. How are you? Thomas says Australia would be fun. It is fun. It is very fun. Richie D says Chinese symbol and Terra lips. Uh-oh, what'd you say, Richie D? Aaron says, Eric, if I can afford it, I would try to build a warthog someday. What are y'all talking about in here? Hey, Superbird, Pretty Bird. Thank you, Pretty Bird. Superbird says, Tara, are you friends with any other YouTubers? Oh, with any other YouTubers? No. No, not really. How do you make friends with YouTubers? I guess it's good that they have the messaging system now, so you can start messaging each other. But no, I haven't reached out to any other YouTubers. So maybe one day? I don't know. There's other content creators that I am friends with that I do talk to from time to time that are in the 90s. But on YouTube, I don't think so. Richie D says, OG, don't know where Chinese symbol came from. Richie D, they just like you and your Chinese symbols, I think, on YouTube. Hey, 10 times here. What's up, 10 time? Hey. Andrew drums. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Thank you so much, Andrew. Andrew. Andrew says, okay, Tara, I remember how I found your YouTube page. Your Facebook site alerted me that you were doing a live gaming night. I had no idea that you did those type of videos, so I had to check it out. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Yeah, I do. I need to promote the lives more on my other social media channels for sure. And I really want to do another gaming night. I'm itching to do another gaming night, but I'm still figuring it all out. So I will figure it out. I will. Mark my words. I will figure this out, and we will do another gaming night. But that's so cool. That's how you found me. Did anybody else find me on another social media platform? Yeah, there's a few of you guys that said that found me on Facebook. So yeah, I do need to promote the lives a little bit more on the social medias, I think. I just didn't think that many people would come over on YouTube to watch, but I was wrong. Just got to charge my phone. There we go. Okay. That's cool, Andrew. That's cool. I'm glad you found this little community here. I'm glad that Facebook alerted you. That's so cool. And now you're one of us. Andrew Drums is one of us. Thank you so much, Andrew. You're awesome for show. Andrew Drums. Richie D says, Thomas, YouTube is auto-translating my messages. Yeah, it's like, it seems to be only you, Richie D. Aaron says, Ian Polito won't unalive you. He may coach you. How, though? What are y'all talking about in here? What? Papadilla says, one of us. Yeah, one of us. Papadilla. Papadilla's one of us now. Hey, Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says, my dachshund always chases lizards, but I'm always worried she's going to get poisoned. Yeah, hopefully not, Elfinator. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, man. But how would it go with dogs if they get poisoned? Is their antidote strong enough for the dogs? Or do they tend to get the poison quicker than the human? How does that work? Do you know? Thomas says Mr. Greenliz is one of us now. Yeah, he became one of us straight away. Straight away. Before we even knew it was Mr. Greenliz, I was like, yep, he's definitely one of us. Lamar says stay being dope. You too, Lamar. Julio says do a Nintendo Gamers Live if you can. Yeah, I've done them before. I want to do it again. I love doing the games. The games don't love doing me though. Okay, I don't know what that means, but basically I'm trying to figure out this gaming. It keeps glitching. So I'm going about it a few different ways. I'm testing different things and I'm narrowing down the different variables of what it could be, right? Because it's tech, which means it can be a billion different things. But we're figuring it out slowly but surely. I'm crossing things off my list of what it can't be. So there you go. Symphonic found you on the YouTube algorithm after looking up some vintage commercials. No way. Proof there you were in one of those shorts matrix. It's so funny how everyone found me. Crazy. Crazy. Hey, 10-time champion has been a member for 2 months. Oh my goodness. 10-time champion. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. 2 months. Crazy. 10 times says, I heard this today. If you ever bitten by a snake, stay calm and try to catch the snake. That way you can easily get the right antivenom. Wild. Try and catch the snake. That way you can easily get the right antivenom. Catch the snake. Catch the snake. Don't take a picture of him. That's funny. Thank you, 10 time. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited you've been a member for such a long time. That's so cool. So cool. Our membership is growing. Keep growing. Hey, keep growing. That's it. Thank you, 10 time. Yeah, I have learned with all the snake bites in Australia, there are anti-venom for everything. So if you do get bitten by pretty much anything here, as long as you get to the doctor ASAP, then you're good. So Andrew Drums. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew says, it's all good, man. I know you have some glitches to work out for the games. No worries. I appreciate that, Andrew Drums. Yes. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I mean, I can try to game now. It seems to be worse when it's raining outside. So I have a feeling it might be an internet issue. So once I get Starlink set up, I've got Starlink, I've bought it, and now I've got to buy more things in order to set it up. Of course. But anyway, we're getting there. Y'all know me in technology. I'm not the best. So I'm having to slowly teach myself on top of doing everything else, content creator related. So it just takes a little bit of time, unfortunately, but we will get there. And I am working every day behind the scenes to figure it out. I've talked to so many different people at the stores. I get so many different answers, but I write them all down and try them all. Okay. Superbird says 8-ball is accurate AF. Maybe I'll ask the 8-ball how to get everything going. But yeah. Hey, Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elf says Chloe's has been with a close vet clinic when she was stuck by a scorpion. When she was struck by a scorpion? Oh man, that's scary, Elfinator. Why does your dog chase all of these things? Oh my goodness, Elfinator. That's scary. That's scary. And how long have you had Chloe again? I forgot. A long time, right? Man. Man, oh man. Richie Dizzle says, when my mom lived down there, everyone would carry a stick in the car. They'd run over eastern brown snakes since the road was hot. They would strike the stick instead of a person's leg, leaving the car. What? Everyone would carry a stick in the car. They'd run over brown snakes. They would strike the stick instead of a person's leg, leaving the car. Really? Interesting. I haven't heard that before. Yeah, I have seen some brown snakes on the road, but that was in Queensland. I've seen a couple of snakes. I've walked right by some snakes and didn't even realize it was a snake until I literally looked down. I was walking right beside it. So, but when I look at the Tarzan guy on Instagram, him wrestling the snakes makes me feel better. I feel like I can like speak to the snakes after seeing him pick them up. Have you seen the Tarzan guy, guys? It's insane what he does. Let me show you if you haven't seen him before. Real life Tarzan, I think is what his username handle is. Let's have a look. Let me just show you. This guy is insane. See if he's on YouTube. The Real Tarzan. That's what he's called. The Real Tarzan. Let's just show you his video. I finally captured a python. Here's a baby anaconda.
Look at this head size difference. Mama and her baby. This little snake, this one baby.
Hold on, it's kind of glitching.
Look at this head size difference. Mama and her baby. This little snake, this one baby. Big old animal. Something you want to be on the opposite end of.
This guy is crazy, but he just like handles wildlife
like a little pit bull. Oh.
Like they're his babies.
Mama and her baby hanging out. Sickest thing ever, dude. Only in Venezuela, baby.
Crazy. And this is not AI. This guy is just, he just hangs out with wildlife like no problem. He's hanging out with a tiger. Anyway, his videos are very fascinating to watch, for real. He's like the modern day Robert Irwin in a way, but he's always playing with snakes. That's his thing. So, yeah, his name is the Real Tarzan. Look him up. Andrew says, dude, this guy has guts, hanging out with animals. Is he the next Steve Irwin? Yeah, that's what it looks like it. But look at him. The way that he handles the snakes. Look at this, the Indian cobra snakes. Like, what the heck? Anyway. Nah, not those snakes. Those snakes we always saw in cartoons. Anyway, Jaden watches him. Oh my goodness. He is just, yeah, it is fascinating seeing his stuff for real. Hey, Richie D. Thank you, Richie D. Richie D says, I think if you can start playing the OB before the snake gets angry, you're good. Playing the oboe. Oh, if you can start playing the oboe before the snake gets angry, you're good. Maybe so, Richie D. Maybe so. Thank you, Richie D. Hey, not really sure. Thank you, not really sure. Not really sure says, was thinking about Zelda. A Link to the Past all day today. Really? The music and sound effects are so amazing. I know. I love it so much. That game totally warms my heart. Can't forget about the chickens. Yeah, y'all know I like the chickens in Zelda. Okay. I love the chickens. I love the rubies as well. Y'all are making me want to play now. I want to pull it out to see if it glitches or not, but I'm afraid it'll glitch really badly. But we can check. We can try it. Y'all want to try it? It might glitch every, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes maybe. I'm noticing on the days it's not raining, although it has rained a bit today, so. Symphonic says poor chickens. I know. Y'all know I like going after the chickens, though. The Zelda chickens, yeah. I like the Zelda chickens. They're cool. And last time we played, we rescued the princess, as we should. Yeah, I love that game. I love that game. Ian Lash loves throwing the chickens. No. Hey, thank you, Crash. I appreciate that. Elfinator. Thank you, Elf. Elle says the most afraid I was ever of snakes was when I was 12 and literally walked next to a rattlesnake in Arizona, but I don't care anymore here. So have you run into any snakes while you've been in Australia, Elf? Crazy. You walked next to a rattlesnake in Arizona? Did it come at you? Yeah, that's scary, man. That's scary. Are you a snake whisperer now in Australia? Are you like the real Tarzan? Andrew says, I'm good with just hanging out if you think the gaming will glitch bad. Yeah, it's always up in the air. It will definitely glitch. I just don't know how bad it'll be. If it'll be every 2 seconds or if it'll be like every 5 minutes, you know? J-Rock says 90s earrings and everything. I know. The earrings really do go with the jacket, don't they? Eric says, I lived in Arizona for 2 years and never saw a cool animal once. Not once, Eric. You probably saw little cool rocks, though. Jack Ryan says, sweet Utah throwback jacket, very 90s. Yeah, isn't it Jack Ryan? It's confused. Jake Ryan and Jack Ryan. Richie D got this for me. Richie D in the chat got this for me. He picked very well. A lot of people in here really like this jacket. I really like this jacket. So, yeah, very good pick, Richie D. Tony says, what's the glitch? If it's visual blobs like a real SNES, it might be the SNES itself. Nah, the video and the game glitches. I tried to put it down to, instead of 60 frames per second, it's 30 frames per second, and it didn't do anything. So it's not that. I noticed that when it was raining outside, it was way worse. And when I tried it on a day that it wasn't raining, which has been few in Australia, it was a little bit better. So it makes me wonder if it has something to do with the internet. I thought about deleting it and reinstalling it. OBS itself, I'm not sure if that'll do anything, but then I lose all of my settings, which I don't want. And then I've thought about getting a new laptop as well, so I can just try to hit it from every angle. But it was working pretty fine, you know, like a couple weeks ago. So Thomas says, yeah, we could try to play. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can. Y'all want to try to play? We can try to play for a little bit, and then if it's too glitchy, then we can just come back to regular live. Does that sound good? Tony says, shouldn't be OBS. Yeah, it might be the internet. But right now, it is a little windy, but it's sunny outside. It was raining cats and dogs earlier. So we can try it. All right, y'all want to try it? All right, let's get our stuff out. All right, let's get the stuff out. See if we can. Because I do want a game. It's been a while. So let's try. Let's try. Don't know. Hold me close and don't ask why. Okay. Let's try the game. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Richie G says the worst thing that happens is it doesn't work. Yeah. And then it slashes the chat by half. So if we restart, there won't be as many people in the chat. So that's the only downside as well. But I think it's worth trying. So let's try. Oh, I just... Is Eric leaving? Good night, Eric. Good to see ya. Good to see ya, Eric. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Eric's going to dream about his future wife. Go for it, Eric. Go for it. You going to have a wedding? Okay. Let's get this untangled here. We're ready to play. Okay, now I look super old school with the retro console and the jacket, right? Right? Oh, wait, I need headphones as well if we do this. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Let's turn this on. Microphone's going down. Let's turn OBS on. Oh yeah, Starseed, I definitely match those cups. That's my favorite emoji. All right, let's open up OBS. The show. See, it takes a while for OBS to open too. That's why I'm wondering maybe if it's OBS. Okay. We're going dark. All right, it looks like we're all set. I just have to get my headphones. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this live, and then I'm going to start the gaming live. If it doesn't work, then we'll probably be back on this live. But look for a notification because we will live stream again with the games, okay? So it'll take a second to start up, but look for it in just a second, okay? I won't leave you, I promise. All right, so I'll see you in a second. See you in a second. All right.